What's going on, people? It's another episode of What's on My Brain. I'm your host, AC Slater.
It's your boy, comedian Wats.
And we got us a fill-in, a guest, piece of shit. I just wanted to say, my cousin. Why don't you shout yourself out?
This liquor spilled all over me.
Chris Rock from New Jack City.
I think, my bad, her name is, this liquor just spilled all over me. Because that's the first thing she said after I said it. Now she's up.
Anyway, busy. Hello. How are you? How are you people? Busy. Am I speaking too low? Am I speaking too low?
Yeah, you good.
Can you hear me now? Is this a better projection?
Yeah.
I just want to say it's the female version of Dave Chappelle. She looks very Chappelle-esque. Got the same features.
Oh, yeah. Early Chappelle, before he started lifting weights?
Yeah, Skinny Chappelle.
Yeah, Skinny Chappelle, okay. I think Skinny Chappelle was funny as hell, though.
Man, how you been?
I'm good, man. I'm chilling. Y'all be watching the podcast. Y'all doing your thing.
Thank you. Appreciate it. How's life, though?
I see a part of his life is... life is good. Ain't that how? I wanted to sound like Future.
Yeah, I almost heard it. Like, yeah.
I tried to get the, but I didn't have the Atlanta.
Yeah.
I didn't have the Atlanta in my throat.
You was like, life is good.
Like, yeah,
What you said?
I didn't have the Atlanta.
Finish that.
No.
You didn't have the Atlanta in your what?
I didn't have the Atlanta.
In your throat?
I just didn't have the Atlanta.
You said in your throat, though.
In my projection.
You said your throat.
In my dialect.
Just watch the words you use. That's what I'm gonna say. But yeah, we got Busy Amore White. Let me get a real introduction. This is my cousin right here. This is my favorite cousin. Great person. Funny as hell. Just an original entrepreneur, go-getter. Somebody that I look up to. She knows this. It's only two cousins that I got that I look up to and chasing to be like, and she's one of the two. You know what I mean? I love her to death. You know what I mean? Jokes. I'm a funny person, and our bond is so cool that I don't know where the line is. I don't know what I can't say.
He's definitely playing with my feet under the table.
Actually, I'm a person.
Listen, first of all, we had a small table. We are crunched
he
up.
Is most definitely.
But I just want to say this: you never played with any guest feet before.
I'm not playing footsie.
Is it a yellow hat?
I think it is. I think it's something.
That's a fad. That's the sometimes true hat.
It brings out the B in me.
Yeah. Now you stepping on my foot. You know what I mean? But
It
anyway,
brings out the B in you.
It brings out the B in me.
it's like your fourth cousin that came on the podcast.
Don't be mad 'cause my
this is a family affair. What's
My
going
family
on?
has stuff going on. And your
God
family ain't
damn,
doing
like I mean,
I brought your brother on here.
I ain't never wanted to shoot you today. I'm like, yo, who are
I
you?
brought your brother on here.
Who am I?
Who is he?
Who am I?
Who your brother?
Scotty IE. Shout out to Scotty IE.
Who is he? We brought him on.
We've never heard of him.
Ever.
The only Africans we know sell drugs, kidnap people, or scam.
Or Michael Blackson.
Do your brothers do any of that?
Nah, we're funny.
We don't know them.
We have scammed before, but we
Don't say
know what I
we.
mean?
Say they have.
Oh,
They have.
They have. You know
You're
what
the
I mean?
squares. You're the square in the bunch.
No, I'm not. But anyway, how's life, man? What's going on?
She threw up the square on you.
What's going on with you,
no,
man? I'm
I'm-
hearing that you got the trucking business going on with you.
I do.
How's
I'm
that?
actually on a little hiatus. Like weird stuff happens to me, man. Like a tree branch. I only got one truck right now, and the tree branch fell on my truck like during like a hurricane and just completely crushed the whole box and got like $19,600 worth of damage.
Man, where you was at when this happened?
The funny part of the tree was can I curse? Am I allowed to say fuck? I can say
Come on,
fuck.
what do you think?
Shit, god damn it. Dick,
He's
pussy.
smoking weed. You can't curse?
I was in West Bumblefuck, Virginia.
Okay. And I guess you parked up.
No.
Took it down for a
I
little
was I was coming around the corner, you know.
Yeah.
Man versus tree, like truck versus tree rather.
So if a tree falls in the forest, you think somebody does it?
Say that one more time.
No.
If there's a person that's falling on them.
True.
But how's
the trucking business?
Yeah.
Before the incident.
I guess subcontracting takes a little bit of the
Oh, yeah,
responsibility.
shout out the name.
The whole everything.
Busy Bees Transportation, man. Busy Bees Transportation. Right now, we only work with the box trucks, but come April 15th, you know what I mean? We're going to be working with this.
Speak up.
But come April 15th, am I loud? Come April 15th, we going to be working with the motherfucking semis as well. So I definitely want to shout out all the people who are having success and who, who are putting forth some type of roadmap for others who are starting off small and like, you know, desire to be something great. And I just, like, I don't want to do it for me, you feel what I'm saying? I'm doing it for your kids, you feel what I'm saying? Generational wealth, you feel what I'm saying? I don't want our nieces and nephews or kids to have to go looking to somebody else for a job when we can put ourselves in a position to provide that. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah,
Right. So also let them know where they can find you at, because you didn't say that either.
You can't. You don't find me, I find you.
Wow.
Speaking from a good business person, huh?
You can't find me. You can't find me. Private
At all,
contracting.
but say somebody.
Okay, you can do
Oh,
warehouse
you're private.
stuff.
Okay, all right.
You can't.
Well, are you
find
looking
me
to
private.
expand though? Are you looking
Eventually,
for
I'm not in a position to be able to handle like somebody calling me and saying, "Hey, I have like this 2-bedroom apartment and I want to know how much you're gonna," because that's not to sound any type of way, but that's not profitable for me. And even though it's a good way to get exposure and put my name out there, it's spending funds that I can't afford to spend until I put myself in a position to be able to take those small jobs. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
I need jobs that's big money or I can't take it.
What was the process of you going?
Speaking from a good businessman. Fuck you talking about? I'm talking about people.
He tried, but you know what I'm saying? You know
I'm
what I
doing
mean?
this to make him mad right now. He ain't for
Small
that
things
shit.
to a giant,
He ain't
baby.
when I do this to
Small
people.
things to a
'Cause he
giant,
ain't on
baby.
it.
Small things to a giant, baby. But, you know.
Speaking of giant, I want to shout out to Hoover Dam. It broke down in the middle of her teeth. That's that gap right there.
That's fucked up. But I want to talk more about.
I always tell him, let me tell you something. In no way, shape, or form.
Light skinned in a
am
motherfucker.
Hey, is this X-rated or R-rated? How rated is this?
It's rated X.
Listen.
We adults here.
This part is not for your children or for anyone 18 or under.
I ain't gonna lie, none of this podcast is for no children. Get your children away from this screen.
Yeah.
We get crazy.
Especially for what I'm about to tell them.
I don't let my kids watch this shit.
So listen.
Yeah.
The thing about the gap, what most of you motherfuckers who think it's funny don't know, is that the clitoris fits right in between that space. So when you eating pussy and you can sit that bitch right there and you could really just kind of finesse the whole vagina and lock in on the clitoris at the same time. Like, you are winning. Bitches love me in my gap. Fuck the jokes. The joke's on you.
Listen, I also want to say this. I want to list other things that can fit in that gap. Straws, cigarettes.
I was explaining to him one day.
Bottle caps.
I was explaining to him one day about how convenient it is. Hold on, because it's really
popsicle,
a lighter,
the toothbrush, right? Because when I'm brushing my teeth, I don't gotta hold my mouth open to get to the, you know what I'm saying, to get to the roof. I can just get right to the roof.
In the middle of your gap, do it bleed when you go too hard?
Can you repeat that motion that you just did? You brush your teeth out?
Pardon me.
One more time for the fans.
I just want to know. That's how you brush your teeth?
You're a sick fuck. Holy shit. Loving the braids though, they dig in there.
Let me just tell you, I've been through my hair been, like, first of all, my dick is bigger than yours.
It probably
you bought it. You
That's
got to choose your size.
Does
not.
I was giving you a compliment. I said it's getting there.
The fact that it's bigger.
Oh yeah, I'm not dismissing it.
Okay,
I mean,
so
if I can
move
pay,
forward.
if I can pay $45
Long as my
for
dick
12
is bigger, we can move forward.
Is it long or is it girthy?
Moving forward. It is girthy.
Is it
and let me tell you, it has
Has
slight...
balls on them?
It do got balls. But
Why?
listen, it has a slight, like, slight curve, because, you know, girls like when, you know what I mean, when you hook up there and catch that spot.
Yeah, they know.
They know.
That curve.
They know. And I hear a lot of girls talk about that rose, too.
I got that curve.
What's a rose?
Y'all didn't hear about that rose?
No.
Y'all really did. Y'all fucking supposed to be up on the
We
shit.
both are in relationships.
Can you break it down?
Yeah, tell us what the rose is.
I bet y'all girls are. I swear to God, I bet you.
Why you just tell us?
Any of your girlfriends right now, they know about the rose.
Why don't you just tell us?
I promise you, you know
I
why?
was trying to wait till later to get to this in the pod. I was trying to know more about your trucking company, but tell us about this rose shit.
Oh, y'all know about the rose?
No.
Tell us about it.
We're in the dark. We really want to know.
Oh, okay. This is legit. Like,
Yeah.
Okay, it's cool. So the rose is like this sex toy that they just recently came out with. I forget the name of the company or whatever, but it literally is the shape. It's about this big. It can fit in the palm of your hand. It's the shape of a rose, and there's a hole in the center, and the hole provides a suction motion like there's like some kind of liquid or something that happens there too. I don't know. I think people use it in the shower. I'm not really sure how women use it. I don't masturbate. Anyway, so there's a hole in there, and the hole sucks the clitoris like in a motion as if you get you know what I'm saying. Like,
I wish you would stop demonstrating.
No,
bitch, you asked me.
I mean, physically demonstrating. Ain't nobody tell you to do all this. You could have just said it.
I know a good head, the motion of good head, the memory came to me and just shocked the bodily function. Like I can't.
But it's the size of a rose, right? It's like a rose.
It's about that size.
And what you just hold it towards.
No, you put it on there and it literally literally gets the sucking.
Oh wow! So you put it on the pussy.
You put it on the pussy, on the clit, or you, however, wherever you want it to suck. I don't know where people want their shit sucked.
And this is called the rose.
Yes. Also, they make one with the tongue in it. And the tongue kind of like flaps.
But what happened? It's not fair. As a man, we don't got that.
I would look weird if we got something called the, you know what I mean?
The mouth.
Yeah, I mean the mouth.
It's about this big. It's a mouth with lips, and you just,
No, because the woman gonna want to do that for us.
So I used to, have a marketing company where I provided like housing and shit for people and shit like that.
I did not know that.
The shit with the door-to-door sales.
Okay, yeah.
You remember?
Yeah, I remember.
Okay, it's cool. So there was this one dude who lived in one of the houses that I provided, and he had a dick pump. And the reason why I know that he had a dick pump is because one day he sat his dick pump on someone else's bed, and it caused the person didn't know what it was, so they picked it up. And, they were looking at it and they were trying to examine it and shit. And, and then someone else came in the room and was like, "Yo, that's a dick pump!" Ha ha ha!
Yeah.
Kind of shit. He's like, "Ha."
Did that person put it to their mouth?
No, I don't think they put.
I thought it was like a bong or something.
Yeah,
I don't think they put it in their mouth. I don't know. I wasn't in the room at that portion of the story. Anyway, point being told is, whole time the use of the tool, you put it on your dick.
We know what it is.
Oh, do you have one?
No, not at all. So what it does is get you hard. The dick pump.
It's supposed to extend.
Yeah, it's like
it's also for bluff.
Yeah, it's a
like
buffer.
It's like when you do
bluffer.
push-ups before Shorty come over.
Yeah.
Okay, all right.
And you got that swollen.
Okay, dick pump.
Things you need. Put that in your nose, huh?
Mental note.
You got one right there though. No. Talking about it's a bong. This nigga crazy.
It is a ball.
It's a dick pump.
No, it's not.
You got it wide and open too though. This is a sick nigga, man.
I don't have your problems, okay? Don't put them on me. I drink water daily.
You gotta drink water daily.
So yeah.
My bad.
No, hold on.
Oh,
before you do this, I just want to point out this one question he's gonna ask you.
Go ahead. Go ahead. I'll take the jokes. I'm ready for the jokes. Go ahead.
Is trucking your passion?
Of course, it's not your passion, but I know it was something that you felt was like in demand.
Profitable.
Yeah. Okay.
Trucking is always in demand. It's not going anywhere.
Yeah.
And I'm passionate about getting involved in something that can provide opportunity, like ongoing endless opportunity. You don't have to have some fantastic education. You don't have to have some like prolonged years background experience. You just have to have the will and determination to do the job and like be safe.
Yeah. Do you like traveling? Like, or the job you have now with trucking is it?
I have been to London. I've been to the Caribbean. I've been to like 3 islands. I've been to Aruba.
Oh no, I'm sorry, not that traveling. I'm talking about like on the road.
I was about to say, of course I like traveling, like but in regard to do I like driving the truck? My passion is owning the company, not being a worker in it. So
of course.
Right now, I do it, and I like doing it because at the end of the day, you work harder. Yeah, you work harder for yourself than you will for somebody else. So I don't mind putting in the hours, the time, the sweat, the energy, the money, whatever the case may be, because I know that it's gonna make it that much easier for my niece or for my nephew or for my kids. God willing, I have them. You feel me? Inshallah. However your religious direction goes.
Like I wanted to do it, but I was with the fear of just driving that motherfucker. Like I felt like it was just like too big or some shit. You know what I mean? How was it when you first when you got into it? Was you afraid, or was like, man, I can do this shit?
So listen, because I started in a 26-foot box truck. You know what I'm saying? It wasn't as scary as if I was carrying this loose shaky
Yeah.
tractor trailer behind me. You know what I'm saying? But it was kind of like intimidating, especially with like the places where I had to go. Like I was up in the mountains, so literally like my truck is like on roads, and you and them bitches like
Oh, so you like damn off the edge
like
with the shit?
doing 5 miles an hour trying to make sure your shit don't. You feel me? I don't know if you used to see the videos, like if I post the scenery or where.
Sit your ass down. We're back, people. Got a little technical difficulty.
A little cigarette
I
break.
missed a little part, so we're gonna touch back on that. But we're gonna dive back into you. You're
I wanted to change the trajectory of your cigarette smoke. It was going towards me.
yeah. I'm just glad your
It's
breath
still in your
didn't
lungs.
stick. That's all I'm saying. I'm glad it wasn't harsh.
That's not a problem I suffer from, so I'm not concerned about that at all.
You're I don't know the term. Lesbian.
I'm busy, Amora, whichever.
So you don't-
either my nickname or my birth certificate,
Okay.
whichever you prefer.
So you don't.
Unless
deal
you got
with-
like a pet name for me or something, because I like pet names. I like.
But in the black
little
community,
Gabby.
or just say the nigga, you consider
Pardon me?
you consider a person that the word I'm looking for is
You like girls.
I like girls.
no, the other word.
I'm sexually attracted to women.
Am I allowed to say this word I'm about to say?
Which you want to call me a dyke?
Yes.
Okay, I do not like that word, but at the end of the day, that's just me. I don't like that word. Other people don't mind
Dude,
it.
dyke is when somebody call you a dyke or do all the dykes
People
out
know
there,
not to
is that
call me a
offensive
dyke.
to
Yes.
dykes?
I don't know if that's offensive to them. You know what I think of when somebody say a dyke? I think of like some super butch ass white woman with like a buzz cut and a whole bunch of piercings and like you know what I'm saying? Like walk around wearing a strap on type shit. Like I've never done that.
Never.
Like I've never done that.
Never.
I've never done that.
You never had your strap on other than a pair of jeans.
I've never walked around wearing my strap
You're
on.
lying.
And I've never walked
You're
around.
lying.
I have never in my life
lying.
walked around with a strap on without
You showed me a strap on in your jeans before.
And was this on video of?
No, it was in person.
What?
Playing around or was
Yes.
No, false.
Okay.
False. The only time I wear a strap on is if I just came out of pussy or plan to go into some. I don't walk around with a strap on for no reason.
You had it on.
But then I probably was either just coming out of some pussy or planning to get into some. Because let me tell you, it's a mood killer. When you got to be like, hold up, let me go put the dick on.
I'll be right back. Hold on.
That's funny.
Let me go get this dick.
So you got to be prepared with it.
Like, I mean,
Do you ask them what dick they want today?
I have one dick for each female.
This is funny though. How do you bring out and put it out? You know how motherfuckers been want some weed and motherfuckers be like, yo, I got this, I got this. Do you come out with your dildos and be like, yo, do you want the long? You
Every
want the
time
girth?
I get, every
You want
time
extra veiny?
every time I get into a relationship with a female, we go shopping for a dick together.
Okay.
So how many dicks do you have?
I got.
And what color are they?
Don't answer that question. Do not answer that question. You don't answer it. But,
Have you ever caught yourself saying like, yo, he's cute? And you're like, oh, what the fuck's wrong with me?
I can say man is cute. I say men are cute. I tell men, oh, you got nice eyes, or oh, you got a nice smile,
Okay,
or
all right.
damn, you killing the shit out of that fit, bro. Like, or damn, you got a nice fit. Like,
do they say thanks, bro, at the end, or they be like,
Yeah.
you know what? I don't know, cause like I don't listen for a response. Like I make my statement. It's a compliment. You give a compliment and you keep it moving. You don't wait around and be like, hey, did they appreciate that? Fuck you.
do
If you appreciate it
you
or not.
understand that that's not a regular thing that men do?
But do you know that I'm not a
I've
man?
never walked past this guy like, oh, your shape is looking real
Do
nice
you also
today.
know that I'm not a man?
We, as men,
Fire.
as the thing about as
Do you
men.
know I have walked past a man and told him that his shape up is, I'm like, yo, that line tight as a bitch.
All right, but listen.
I have to.
As men, though.
I ain't lying.
But listen, though.
That's what I say. You cute though. Who your barber? Nigga?
I don't be like, oh my God, you're cute. I say, yo, your line tight as a
Can you say
bitch.
that?
Yeah.
Pull your chair in a little bit.
Well, what I'm saying though, AC, us saying to another nigga like this pretty ass motherfucker, that's acknowledging him that he's a pretty ass nigga,
Have
right?
you ever heard me say that?
But motherfuckers have said this pretty ass motherfucker.
Have you ever heard me say that?
Have you said it?
Motherfuckers
Yes, he
can
said
say
that.
that.
You say this.
I say motherfuckers. You keep trying to say motherfuckers like it ain't.
What I'm saying
is that something that you say?
No.
You said
No,
it.
do you say
I'm
this
saying
pretty
it.
ass?
You
said it.
Have you said this nigga is pretty? Or
Yes,
this pretty ass motherfucker?
no.
Have
Are
you?
you pretty ass
God damn, you're trying to jump me? God damn. What's going on here?
That's not what I'm saying.
Have you ever?
I'm just saying, we just trying to find out
Listen here.
who you thought was pretty.
A nigga can be like, it's not gay to be like, yo, that nigga handsome as hell, man.
It's not.
That
gay.
is a little bit.
That's not gay.
That's
to
not
me.
gay.
It's
To
different when
find another man attractive to me is gay.
yo, bro, you
Say
know
it.
what
No.
you know what nigga is handsome.
Hold on,
Or this nigga is too fucking pretty.
Also, you
Hold
gotta bring that up.
on, because
But
if
you know, Ace, you know.
Nah,
what
wait,
makes
pause,
you have to
listen,
say that?
listen.
You
Nah,
don't have to say it, but you know.
if you didn't
How you
acknowledge
know?
it, if you didn't acknowledge
Come
it, you
on,
must be
man.
hating.
How?
Like, if you didn't acknowledge it, you
How?
must be hating. Like, to be like,
How?
yo, that gentleman, like, you know, that's an attractive
I don't know
man.
that man. I gotta tell him he's attractive.
You gotta know him. You can see
You
him.
gotta say it.
Why?
If this nigga look like a GQ model on the
Yeah,
cover of
like,
the
yo,
magazine,
come
you
on,
know this
like-
nigga look like a GQ
Listen,
model on the
number
cover of the
one- That's a nigga that
magazine.
you-
Number one, you assume that all men find other men attractive. That's not how.
That's
That's
not
not what
how
I
it's
said.
saying.
You
But-
found other men attractive.
No, don't. It's not saying that. It's
So,
saying
if
saying
you
like
say
yo.
a man's
When you know
attractive,
this nigga is
did
pretty
you
as hell,
not
yo, that's
find
a
him
pretty.
attractive?
I don't want this pretty motherfucker around out here.
So you
But I want,
acknowledge
you know what I
that
mean?
he's pretty.
All right, listen to me. I say this.
But to acknowledge that
Okay,
she's
say
pretty
this,
is
right?
not gay.
Say
Hold
this.
on, wait.
Say this. Your girl and your girl, right?
Okay.
And her homegirls.
Girls is different.
Listen to
It
me.
just is.
They'll go to a Trey Songz kickback.
Okay.
Are you comfortable with that?
I don't know.
A what? They're going to a
Trey
what?
Songz kickback.
A Trey Songz kickback.
What the
Because
fuck
of
is
why?
that?
Why?
Kickback like
Trey
motherfuckers
Songz.
Get together.
Yeah, at his crib in Hill somewhere. Yo, hey,
No, it's Trey Songz. He can
That's
sing.
Okay, okay. Besides the singing,
What?
I don't want you going there.
No.
Because why?
Because he can sing. That's what you want.
He can sing it as a ass nigga,
No,
man.
see,
God,
you
you
think
feel
Trey
me?
Songz
That's
is
not
pretty?
gay.
You think Trey Songz
No,
is
you
pretty?
gotta. That's not gay, bro.
gay.
That's telling
I'm
the
gonna
truth.
have
Like,
to
yo,
go ahead.
I
I'm gonna have to
know
go
what I mean?
ahead. That's not
See,
gay.
this is the
That's
thing.
not gay.
This is the thing. I want to tell y'all this.
It's like, yo, hell
I
no.
want to tell everybody out there, you're entitled to your opinion.
You are entitled to your opinion.
Okay.
It's not
Yeah,
gay
yeah.
to you. I'm not saying another man is pretty. I'm sorry. I'm not homophobic. I'm none of that. I'm cool. I'm not saying another man is pretty.
Because I can't remember you ever like.
But you're
Never.
But you're quick to
I've
say
never
nigga is
done
ugly.
it. Yes. Because I'm supposed
Okay,
to think another man is ugly.
Yeah,
No,
Whoa,
fuck.
man.
Guess who?
Whoa,
No,
whoa,
I'm gonna tell you this. I'm gonna tell you this.
Let me tell you something.
Yeah,
real
I'm
telling you-
quick
no,
right
no,
now.
no,
Don't
No,
overtalk me. Let me
Give
tell
her
you.
the floor.
Don't
She's the
overtalk
guest.
me. Let me
Right.
tell you because let me tell you what you just did, cousin. You said it's okay to look at a man and judge him and say that he's not desirable.
Yeah.
But it's not okay to look at a man and judge him and say that
To
he
me,
is
every
desirable.
man is not
So
desirable.
but if that's the case, then there's no need to say he's ever ugly because
It's
every
jokes.
But no,
Jokes.
but that means you're still looking at him and evaluating his
Yeah.
appearance.
Yes, because that's
Okay,
what jokes
but to
are.
evaluate it, you have to look and say,
But
okay,
you know
is
the
he
nigga's
attractive
ugly.
or he's not attractive. And to
I
say,
call her.
Sam can sound.
Listen, to
Sam
y'all, an attractive man to y'all, I would still call him ugly because I don't find him attractive.
that's an oxymoron.
Hey, he's
not.
He's a liar. He's a
I
liar.
mean,
So, bro, it's okay to be.
She's my cousin.
It's
Knew me
okay.
for years.
All right.
She can't remember
But-
me ever saying that.
I kn-
You can't remember me ever saying a man was pretty. I don't talk like that, bro. That's just me.
But no men talk like that. Nobody.
You
talks to the
do.
house. I don't. Well,
You just said Trey
But wait,
Songz
but
is
so,
attractive.
wait, pause, but
So
don't
no,
make,
am I
wait,
lying?
So
wait,
because he can sing and
It's
he likes
nothing-
it.
Besides the singing,
it's
So
nothing
you like his
wrong
body?
with you. Listen,
Never said
it's
that.
nothing
What is it
wrong
better
with
than
you.
finding-
son, it's nothing wrong with me saying that Trey Songz is handsome, bro.
To you, yeah, that's cool.
It's nothing wrong
He's
with
not.
No.
To
He's a
the
man.
majority of the population, nothing is wrong with you saying that.
What
But
the
to
fuck?
some-
It's the
but-
truth.
But listen, but to
That's a handsome nigga. I don't want my girl going to his kickback.
I
Hell
don't
no.
either, but it ain't
to
The
gonna
some
hell?
men-
Not because he can sing. Fuck
Because of Trey
that.
Songz.
It's both.
Yeah,
Fuck that,
some
buddy.
men-
I'm comfortable
who
saying
are-
that.
To some men who are more
What's wrong with you?
historically masculine,
Even
like
a
in the
masculine
historic,
nigga can probably
in
say
the
that.
historical masculine.
Okay,
man,
for
you know what
example,
I'm saying?
let me give you something. One of all
You
the
have a new term for men called
listen,
metrosexuals.
one of our we all seen this movie. One of our favorite movies is is in the black. You feel me? Black films. New Jack City. When motherfucking Wesley Snipes said, "I never liked your pretty ass, you pretty motherfucker." Was he gay when he stabbed the nigga in his arm? He said it. What do you mean?
Guess what? He didn't write those lines. He's an actor playing in a movie. He might not feel that way. So what else you got to say?
Oh, damn, that wasn't a good one. But anyway, that line. That line.
Hey, sip my tea, yeah? Because I said that.
Your boss is a tea. Don't mean thing. Just shut me down on that one. Audience back there, help me out. Am I wrong?
You're not gay.
I know.
Yeah, we're not saying. I'm not saying. I'm just saying everybody has their opinion, bro. That's just saying nobody's wrong.
Okay.
I can feel the way I want to feel. That's
you
what
got
I
a
mean.
barbaric type of man, and then you got a more sensible, in touch with everything that is to be.
Okay.
So I'm barbaric.
Like, yeah, bro, you're a little barbaric.
Damn.
I'm sorry, I love you.
Yeah.
I love you.
Yeah.
Like, I love you, but you have.
Because you feel if you say that will take something from your
No.
masculinity.
He has.
No, I just don't. I don't.
He
don't
just
say
has
that.
all barbaric male tendencies. He has all.
Yeah.
Man.
Oh, because it's the way
You
you
know what
built?
I'm saying? It's the way
Yeah.
all of the men in our family are built.
Yeah, we kind of like that.
It's the way all the men
No,
are
because
built.
I know Non-Money is funny. I know him.
Non-Money
Not money would
is
talk like me. I
Non-Money
know.
is on drugs. Okay.
No, he's not. He's not.
Nah,
We're not
nah.
gonna do that. Not money on this on here.
Oh, are we on that? But he know he on what? That's my.
Yeah, that's cool. Y'all know him. But it's,
Okay,
what
so
I'm
his
saying
body-
though, I know
the potential-
talking about money. I think
listen,
people talk like that with
The
me.
potential that
Now,
non-money
money
has.
is also high yellow.
He's also light skinned. He's light skinned.
Let's keep it real.
Oh yeah, you're right. You're right. You're moving
It's high
right.
yellow.
You're right. You're right.
But you ask any other men in my family, nah.
Yeah. But man, we don't.
But I will say this. That's what I was trying to say. It is one exception in the rule. I have a son. He'll be a fine ass nigga.
That's you have
Yeah.
to love your son.
Of course.
That's it.
You have to love your son.
And my brothers. I got two brothers, and they killing it right now. But we all look like my dad. Just in different stages of life.
I mean, having a cute son is the best thing. Walking around like me, he's so handsome.
Oh, and also children. Once you get to an adult age, that's when you can't be attracted to him. But his son, cute as hell. Jay fine. He gonna get hoes. I tell him that now. He fucking, 13?
Yeah.
I'm telling him now you're gonna be killing him in a couple of years, bro. You play basketball, you gonna have a cool little body, but he's a kid.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Like, you gotta big them up and let them know, like, you're gonna be something.
Yeah,
give
of
them-
course, of course.
But what I'm saying though,
But him,
I don't know.
it's over for him. This life is done. Run like cop. Look at his nostrils.
It looked
They're the
like
size of quarters.
it looked like
That nigga got 50 cents on his nose.
Fuck you. But what I'm saying is,
Usher nose.
what I'm saying is,
his mustache looked like patches of glue.
yeah.
Sprinkle a little.
I don't know.
She praying for a goatee.
Let me tell you, hey, listen,
How the fuck that baby face up?
I keep trying to tell you, I am not one, like, no offense to anybody out there, but I am not one of those people who want to be a nigga. Don't get me wrong, I'm slightly more masculine.
That fix your
than
collar
some-
on that jacket.
Fuck you. Let me tell you, when my brother put this jacket on me, the creator of this jacket, when he put this on me, he popped this fucking collar. So you know what I did? This collar been popped since the fuck he popped it. Because that's the way he wanted it worn, because that's the way he created it.
But we just asked him, can you unpop it?
I ain't unpopping it. I ain't.
They asked him my cup. Fuck you.
Pop my collar up.
Ask him my cup. That nigga, fuck you, nigga.
Tell me about my collar,
Now I'm going back to AC talking about real niggas that AC be around. You know what I mean? Just him, period. Niggas, we don't come in the house talking like that. I'm just saying, I can acknowledge. I mean, niggas don't be
But
outside.
like I said, it's two different type of niggas. Like it's really two different type of niggas. Niggas that really don't dance.
But we will say in the front.
Now niggas be like, I go to the club, I go to the party, but I don't dance. I just stay there and stare at everybody all night and look tough and shit. And then niggas that get out there and be pop locking, dropping, rubbing on ass, rubbing all night. You know what I'm
I
saying?
dance though.
But that's what I'm just
That's
saying.
what my thing is.
Some niggas feel like that dancing shit is gay. Some niggas feel like that dancing shit is gay.
Listen, I'm not homophobic.
Yeah.
I just can't say another man is attractive.
Nobody said you were homophobic.
There's nothing wrong with that. Nobody
You know what I'm
said
Nobody said you were homophobic.
I agree with what you were saying.
This is my favorite cousin. That should tell her right there.
Okay, what happened if she was a boy?
I'm probably my personality would still be the same. I probably just be getting a whole lot more pussy.
Right.
You like her because she brings females around. Back in the day when, you know what I mean, you wasn't.
Nah, but it's just a good time around. That's all.
Yeah, you feel me? But I'm saying,
All jokes, laughs. It's a good time.
what would happen if it was the opposite sex? Would that still be your favorite cousin?
I don't know.
Because then,
It's, you know what it is? I'll say this. It's coming from a straight man, I'm going to be honest. Rumors.
Yeah.
That's the problem. That would be the problem. People will find out that's my cousin, so I won't care. But rumors is something that...
a straight man wouldn't want a rumor to go around. You around this nigga all the time.
Yeah.
Well, that's hard to get off of.
Yeah, I understand.
When it really is a lot of niggas out here.
It is a lot of niggas doing it. But I'm not one of them niggas.
You gotta be one of those
But at the end of the day, now to flip it, it's a lot of females out here that's fucking niggas on the low.
That's good. That's
regular.
No,
man, that's not
gay females like me.
Oh yeah, I fucked the gay female that dressed like you and everything.
How was that?
That was great.
Seeing backwards house, free-roll braids, pop collar.
I've said this story many times. After we got done, she put on some tall can Timbs, a pair of skinny jeans, and a lumberjack shirt with a fitted. Mm-hmm.
So after you fuck somebody that looks like your cousin.
What?
No. Not like your cousin. I'm sorry.
No, she was Spanish.
That sounded really bad.
Yeah,
and she was pretty.
Yeah, that was really.
Bitch, what the fuck is you? Listen, I don't even.
You're my cousin. Number one, you keep that shit to yourself.
I'm sorry, not your cousin, but you fucked somebody that looked almost like a man, right?
She didn't look like a man,
but she was dressed in man way.
Yeah, she looked like a girl.
Girls in the 90s.
You should have no problem saying that guy is handsome. Well, back to your story.
That was number one. Regardless of the outfit, there's still a vagina in them pants.
True.
Is it though?
Yeah. She might hit her girl with a dildo.
Did she take her strap on before you fucked her?
No,
she what is this doing here? You threw it?
Was nothing like that out.
Okay, alright.
She wasn't even dressed when she answered the door. She had spandex, some little spandex shorts, and a little sports bra on, hair out, looking girly.
I'm gonna start my segment right now. We really waiting to the fucking last minute.
Kill yourself.
Kill yourself.
Like to jump on my skin.
This segment called "Kill Yourself."
Kill yourself.
If you still got liquor bottles on top of your cabinets for decoration, kill yourself.
If you saving them packs that the weed come in and putting your new weed inside of those and it's not that weed, kill yourself.
If you're not washing your tub after you get in the shower, kill yourself.
If you waiting 2 weeks for your laundry to pile up and go take it, I don't care how much clothes you got, kill yourself.
If you wait on that third stimulus check, kill yourself.
If you call me every week to try to borrow $20, kill yourself. I best stop answering the phone.
You gotta kill yourself. You got one for us?
Oh man. I can't because everything I can think of a person.
If you got a gap in your mouth and you ain't gonna get braces,
kill yourself. If you don't think another man's handsome, kill yourself.
Whoa, that sounded weird.
Yeah, that was kind of wild, man.
You ain't see me really collect all my thoughts.
You stop laughing at Ace. You say, hold on, man.
If you don't think another man's
you don't think
joke. Ace, you keep editing that out?
No.
You gonna edit it out.
I'm not. I'm leaving that in.
Please don't edit that out.
It's not going to
edit that out.
And listen, it's okay. Listen, at the end of the day,
I was joking.
No, but listen. Let me tell you what I've learned about myself. I bring people comfort, and they find themselves able to open up in ways they've never been able to open up before. And maybe at this point,
I'm gay.
That's all I'm saying.
Last time, new host comes next time.
You know what would be funny? Get the fuck out.
You'll be in my house a lot.
God damn.
You secretly like me or something?
You know what I'm talking about bend over the top of my shoe? Did I joke again?
Yes.
God damn.
You just said you was gay. That you watch a bit over tiny.
I was a joke.
Jokes is funny.
Yo, I ain't gay, man.
Hey, listen.
Okay.
When I came in, I didn't get bells and whistles around you. I didn't have no gaydar going on. You still safe.
It's okay.
Your son's still gonna love you.
Some people believe in polyamorous relationships. You can have a husband and a wife.
Nah, I'm not into that. No, not at all.
If that was something you was interested in.
Yeah. But
see, I even think in a relationship now, me, if my girl wanted to, oh, you can
What if
have
she wanted
another
to put a finger in your
girlfriend.
butt?
Yeah, she's not gonna be my girl no more.
Why?
Because you.
What if your wife wanted to put a finger in your butt?
Why do you want to do that to me?
Because that's what the
Power.
sexual.
You want power over me.
No, that's what she wants you to have the best nut you ever have in your life.
That's cool. My nuts are great.
But it's not the best that you've ever had.
How
in
do
your
you
life.
know that?
Because the male.
You haven't bust my nut.
But it's not the best if you haven't gotten it from the anal.
That's cool. I never will have the best nut ever.
Why would you deprive yourself of something?
Because I'm not let nobody stick nothing out.
Okay, but if she didn't want to stick a finger in your ass,
you know what I'm going to regret getting older? Prostate exams.
Yeah.
You're paying to have a man finger you.
What if a woman does it?
That doesn't make it any better.
And you're not paying, your insurance is paying.
Okay, you still pay premium.
A portion.
Yeah,
so you're paying a portion of
Listen,
the
stop
finger.
trying to break down everything I say. You're not going to win this battle.
I don't want to win.
You do.
I want to understand.
Listen, what you need to understand is when you get 40 and up, you're supposed to go to the doctor, bend over a table, and have him lube up a glove like this.
Do you want to die of prostate cancer?
No, I don't. So I'm going to get it done. But what I'm saying is I hope you don't have big hands. That's all I'm
Jesus
saying.
Christ. Imagine it was a nigga like Shaq.
You can request a woman.
Yeah. Oh,
Well, she got to dig.
See,
What if her hands are smaller dating and she got to dig deeper? Now she got 3 in there.
Oh, God.
You're just a whore now.
Jesus Christ.
It's just a whore. You got 3 of them up there? God damn.
Imagine
Like
you
the
like
party.
it. Imagine you like it now you're going 3 times a week.
Maybe it's not your fault. Maybe she numbed you up.
Mr. Watts, we just checked
You heard me?
you.
You heard me?
Do it again.
Maybe it's not your fault. Maybe she numbed you up first.
Who knows? I don't think they have numbers. Would you want your asshole numb for 2 hours after you left the doctor? You imagine how you walk?
Oh, God, that has to be a fucking weird
That'd be the
experience.
most ass cheek walk ever. Because your butt is numb. So it's going to feel weird and you're going to be switching everywhere. Well, that thing going to be bouncing. Loose ass balls. You gonna shit on yourself? You gonna shit on yourself? That thing dumb. You don't know
They would be scared to fart.
You wouldn't know. You wouldn't even know.
Oh,
You might just sitting there and you just can't feel your bowl. Like it's going to feel like something because it's not there. You get what I'm saying? You used to not feeling it, but now that you don't feel it for real, it's going to stand out.
I don't know. I think we took it too far.
I went too far with it.
I don't know.
We went too far.
All right, let's start the pod. We're about to start the pod right now, man. I appreciate you. You know, I'm gonna say that for the end. Because we about to get into my part of the pod that I like to do. I got a question for you. Just want to tell you something. You probably didn't know this.
Okay, it's a question that you're going to tell me that I didn't know, probably.
It's probably a Snapple fact.
No, that's not something I'm trying to get.
Okay.
I'm gonna get to those in a second. I hate places, right? Like you go to eat somewhere, you order some food, but you can't see them make it.
Oh, I don't eat at places where I don't eat at places where I don't feel comfortable with the.
If I can't, I want to see you making my food. Don't go behind this door and it's closed off. Now you come back out with a sandwich. You know what I mean?
Do you all still eat fast food?
The only food that
But you can kind of see if, like, even at McDonald's,
Drive-thru, you can't see it.
The only Chinese food I eat
in.
is a Pandora Express because you know they whip that bitch up. Panda Express. You know,
Wow.
I had a few. All right, so the
Actually, you spilled a lot of it on yourself.
right, but I also had a few blunts is what I meant before I got it, and so this was like an ounce. Anyway,
Pandora Express.
Yeah, here we go.
right. Okay, so about Pandora Express.
Going in there.
Go in there 'cause
you
you
see
see them
them
make your food.
right?
Right. They cook your food right in front of you. You can see them chop it, whip it, flip it, and put it on the tray. And if you don't like the way it looks, you can tell them to take that shit up off your tray, put a fresh slab on that bitch, and you know what I mean? You out the door and you rock.
There's even hats
That's the
for
only
fast
Chinese
food
food
places.
I eat.
If you want fresh fries, tell them no salt. You And they gotta make you fresh fries.
If you want fresh fries, tell them fresh fries, and they gotta make you fresh fries.
I mean,
True.
Nowadays, certain fries don't got no salt anymore. Besides, I think,
All of them have salt.
to me, I think it's fast food though. You talking about going into a place where like an establishment?
What do you consider fast food? I consider Applebee's fast food.
No.
No.
You can order from Applebee's, but you
Yeah, you
can't
can order
drive
to go, but I don't mean you can order to go
You
from.
can't go there and ask for
What
steak.
the fuck is in Applebee's that you want to sit down and eat? What the
It's
fuck
the
does
environment.
Applebee's my shit.
What does Applebee's have on the menu that
Applebee's
you want to
is
sit
fire.
down and
Man,
eat?
Applebee's
What
got
do
some
you
shit.
want to eat from
Applebee's is
Applebee's?
fire.
I'm
You
not the
don't
man
want to
you in
eat.
front of me, but you
You
go to
don't
Applebee's
want to
right
eat
now,
shit from
and we
Applebee's.
can
Spinach
fuck.
artichoke dip.
Everything
Yes,
that
fire.
was good from Applebee's, they took away when COVID came.
And what was
Got a
that?
point there. The atmosphere.
Everything that was
Bar,
good about
have a lot
Applebee's,
of
they took
people
away
there.
when
Man,
COVID
It still be
shit's
jumping
a-
though.
It's still back. It's just open back up. They about to go back to 35% capacity. You know what I mean? And you can get the fuck in there and order what the fuck you want to eat.
Who the fuck gets up and says, I want to have some fun, let's go to Applebee's?
A lot of people.
Motherfuckers still go to Applebee's. You ever got
I
that?
just went to Applebee's
You
like
ever
2
got
weeks
that? You ever
ago.
got that fudge brownie with the ice cream?
No, I eat the brownie obsession from Fridays because I'm an adult.
Wow. Fridays is fire too.
Yeah, Friday's good too.
Matter of fact, I did go to Applebee's. I went to Fridays 2 weeks
Yeah,
ago.
because I know
Oh, yeah.
that Applebee's is a
Yeah,
piece of shit. And I
Applebee's
don't
last
promote
month.
them at all.
I think the last time I had, now that I'm thinking about it, last time I had Applebee's, my stomach was fucked up.
Oh, now we're all no, we don't want Applebee's.
I'm not about to throw Applebee's under the bus.
I ain't even gonna lie.
Applebee's still got some good shit.
Like
you know
what?
I mean? They still got the
Yeah.
2 for $20. The ribs are still
What's
banging.
on
The ribs are still banging on there.
Friday ribs
You
better.
know what I mean?
Friday wakes up, the Jack
And they
Daniels
sauce.
sauce.
Oh my
The Jack Daniels
god.
sauce. Jack Daniels
You
sauce.
go with this clap shit. So now.
But do something worth clapping about.
Right.
My bad.
Oh, okay.
My bad.
Fridays. You think that's something good for you? Give me a clap. Nah, Applebee's got some shit, man. Hold on. All right, the burgers ain't firing at Applebee's.
No.
Go to fucking Red Robin.
Red Robin.
Fuck
burgers
Red
is
Robin, man. No,
Listen, I don't even eat hamburgers, but if I was gonna eat a hamburger, I would fucking go to Red Robin and get it.
And they got bottomless fries, dog.
all burgers all the time.
Nah, fuck that. They still got. Listen, I don't have the menu from Applebee's. Still got some
You
shit.
can't even think of one thing that
I can't
Applebee's
at
got
all.
that, like, so what the fuck? You got no fight for these niggas. These niggas is drowning. Like, you is no help.
They're still alive. Where your niggas go then? Where you go? If you got a date, you know what I mean, where you go? Do
Fridays,
this for dinner.
Chili's.
Real
You go to
shit.
Bahama
Yeah.
Breeze.
Real shit.
Yeah,
If I got a date,
yeah.
I would try to find like some.
Okay.
I'm
Applebee's-
being dead ass serious with you. I'm not taking her to Applebee's.
Okay.
Longhorn
I'm not
Steakhouse.
taking her to Longhorn. I'm not taking her to Olive Garden. I'm not taking her to Fridays. I'm not taking her to
Cracker
Red. I'm not taking her to
Do
Cracker
you feel
Barrel.
like all the places
I'm
like that?
finding a small ass like on some, you know, I found one day a restaurant that was in a house. The whole downstairs was just straight Italian style inside the house. They had
Oh, but see,
private waiters, the wine,
I
the
thought you
little
took it to a
bread.
Chinese
They
buffet or
had the little bread on the table that they don't even give you real butter. They just give you oil and some basil on that bitch.
Ooh,
Like
that's a real spot.
Yeah, you know what I'm saying? Like the shit was bourgeois. You feel me? Like and it was a fucking house
Yeah, like
that was in the back of the woods. It had fucking Christmas lights, white Christmas lights all over that bitch. It was romantic, it was sexy, and it was not no fucking Applebee's because you don't do the same shit that every nigga do if you want a bitch to fuck with you in a way that she not gonna fuck with no other nigga. You fucking fuck is you talking about? I'm gonna sit back down though, because I was a little bit
Keep
extra.
getting up.
I have been to a restaurant where
Coming from a guy that after 7 years of being with this lady, was gonna give her edible arrangements on Valentine's Day.
what's wrong with that?
It's a thought that counts.
Thank you.
I wouldn't be wowed by it. I'd be like, thank you.
I wouldn't do it. It would have been done already.
Even if I did it 4 years ago, if I want to do it again, it don't matter. I'll be with you for 10 years.
That,
I want to give you edible arrangements. Something
Why
wrong
am I
with that?
saying that though? Wasn't that like part of the main gift?
Yeah, but it's not wrong with getting it. Even though you feel like it's a waste of a gift because it's some fruit you
I
might
don't think
eat.
it's a wasted gift.
Yeah, it's-
I mean, the thought that counts if you get it delivered and shit like that.
That's
cool.
what I mean.
But it's still trash. Go get a fruit tray from the
It
supermarket.
don't take a lot of
Get that
thought.
caramel dip that they
I
got.
think what he's saying is
Bugging.
it don't take a lot of thought. is
It
what
is,
he's
it's
saying.
simple.
Okay.
It don't take like
I get what you're saying because I can do this myself.
like
No, that's something that niggas do for bitches they just fucking.
Like, yeah, let me say
Yeah,
that.
yeah.
That's nothing.
Yeah.
Chocolate covered strawberries.
Yeah, you're right.
It's trash.
Somebody
eat strawberries.
Just something real quick.
I don't eat strawberries. Which is going in the garbage.
You know, on Valentine's Day, like, I don't have a girlfriend per se, but I have a female that I want to feel special. You know what I'm saying? So, like, and so because I wanted her to feel special.
I've been on a bomb ass motherfucking date. I was in Miami, man, and this shit was fire as hell. I forgot the name of the place where the lady came outside. She was playing the motherfucking violin. The waitress, he was on motherfucking point.
Waitress?
Oh, a waiter, waitress, same shit. You know what I mean?
A little bit different.
Oh, waitress is a
woman. Waiter is a man.
Okay, but I said waitress. Why would you correct
the
me?
vagina and the penis makes it different.
Oh, so I said waitress. Oh, my bad. You fucking my story,
right.
man. Just let me speak. Damn it.
You took long to understand what the fuck we were trying to say.
I understand what y'all saying. God damn, you fucking my story.
All right.
You know what I mean? But that was probably the bombest they ever been on. Like, I mean, nigga, the violin and shit, playing that motherfucker. Like, I'm like, oh, this is different. Food was on point. I'm like, damn, fucking hospitality was on point. It was deep.
I say the best Valentine's Day that I had. Well, the most I ever did on the Valentine's Day was, you know, surprise my girls came home, candles, rose petals, presents. You know, fellatio. I don't know what it's called, cunnilingus.
Cunnilingus for the female.
Yeah, cunnilingus. You know what I mean?
Is that like a special thing?
No, but it was like more cunnilingus focused.
You look like you only do it on special occasions.
Damn.
I eat pussy.
Yeah.
Come on.
But I feel women need to step their game up on Valentine's Day, man. Offer a nigga just some good head and some pussy, that's regular shit. God damn it. I want to know, I mean, shit.
I got a Nike sweatsuit and a pair of tops for Valentine's Day.
You know what I mean? Step those gifts up.
And then
I can't agree with y'all. I've always gotten great gifts on Valentine's Day.
Yeah, I did too. I ain't gonna lie.
I've always gotten great
I'm a good gift giver. So
yeah, I give great gifts, so I've always got like bitches feel like they gotta compare to the gifts that I give. So I've always gotten great gifts.
I feel like certain bitches do this like their gift is just.
Can I tell you a great gift that I gave somebody before? Right. I want to tell you a great gift I gave somebody. There was a female who I cared a lot about, and her grandma had given her some emerald earrings for Christmas or for her birthday or for some kind of occasion. I can't remember one year. Yeah. And one of the earrings had gotten lost, and her grandma had passed away. And I took the earring that was remaining and had it replicated so that she can have that pair of earrings again.
Damn, that's meaningful.
That's fire. That's thought. But you're still a female.
That's why I have a fucking advantage.
Listen,
but some females are sometimes bad gift givers, man. They ain't the best.
I would say that. That's what I was about to say.
That's what I'm saying. So I'm gonna keep it real. Nigga point.
Listen, I'm gonna keep it real.
Or
let me give you some game of what I do. I'm a gift giver for no reason. I mean, it don't have to be a reason because I've seen something that I think you like. Yeah. I'm also an asshole. I'm straight up about that. I'm an asshole. So I'm gonna say, ooh, that look nice, huh? What you giving me?
Can see like this?
What do you like? Okay.
What you giving me?
Because if
I'm in mid pot.
Because I'm gonna spend money on you. I'll spend money on my girl that I won't spend on myself.
Me too.
So if I'm doing that, bitch, you better give me some shit. Some nice shit.
Yeah.
And my girl was sorry. She was trash in the beginning. Trash when we first got together.
Because she was used to trash niggas.
Yeah. Now,
white tees and shit.
Like I said, Valentine's Day, pre-ordered my shit, my sweatsuit, because I said I wanted one, and I said I wanted some black tops. So she got it for me. She just surprised me with an Apple Watch, AirPods, you know what I mean? Like, she does stuff, so I do for her. It's never no trying to outdo each other, you know, because I'm going to win. But I'm not one of those.
I ain't gonna lie. I like to try to give you the best gift you ever got. I like to be the motherfucker you're gonna remember for the rest of your life.
My kids got jewelry. I buy my kids jewelry. My kids have diamonds already.
Diamonds are not valued.
Stop
buying diamonds.
A gold?
Diamonds are not, buy gold. Oh. Diamonds are not valuable.
Listen, it's just because it was diamonds.
They lose their value.
But
they lost their
like
diamonds.
But doesn't it go up and down though? Diamonds and gold?
But why? Man, listen.
Yeah, the price
gold is never gonna. Gold is never
going down.
Yeah, gold is never going nowhere. Gold is
but listen,
nowhere.
they lost those diamonds.
Yeah, because they're children.
Yeah,
Yeah,
so
that's
So
what
why
I
would
brought
you
myself.
why would I buy gold?
That's what I said.
Gold is more expensive.
Gold is more expensive, but gold is like gold hoop earrings are much easier to hold on to than diamond
Yeah,
studs.
Wait, is gold more expensive now?
I'm not
Some,
getting my,
in some situations,
my
depending
kids
on
is
what house
little.
played. 10, 18, 24.
Like that shit that fucking
8.
What's his fucking name? Uzi got in his head. That's a diamond, man.
$24 million.
Yeah, you feel me? So like that's coming from the blood of some Africans.
Yeah, people.
I'm from Liberia. That's like, what's the word?
You know,
Sierra Leone?
Liberia is actually a fantastic place.
It's getting better now because of the war back in the fucking the 90s.
People don't give Africa the credit it deserves.
Yeah, Africa's. I want to go to Africa, man.
Africa's beautiful.
I gotta go.
I would like to own some land in Africa and do some like overseas trading with myself.
Mm.
That's for another.
Yeah,
I was just about to get deep with you with that, but like shit, that'll be another fucking 3 hours.
Yeah.
I got something right here.
What do you got?
It's a pause moment that I caught in a Styles piece on. He said, you don't want to murder them niggas, then you blow them.
Pause.
But you know what he meant though by saying that.
Do I?
What does he mean? Because if you're not murdering,
If you're not going to murder them,
when you
then
blow
you
somebody,
blow
you
'em.
blow them away.
That's
which
murdering.
is technically murdering
I guess
them.
he-
So how are you? In what other way are you blowing them?
But what he meant was like, you don't want to murder him, right? But I'm going to blow him still. Like
He didn't say I'm
me-
going to blow.
no, he said you don't want to murder the niggas,
So you blow.
so
them.
then you blow
Then you blow them. I
I
don't want to kill you,
still
so
meant-
I'll suck your dick.
That wasn't what Styles meant.
That's
That
what
was
it sound
Styles'
like.
speak, man. Styles said, "I don't want to murder a nigga, but
Hold
I can
on.
still kill him." That's what he
them.
meant.
In the
That's not-
same
But that's what he
verse.
said. But he said,
In the same
you gotta
verse.
blow him.
In the
I don't
same
want to murder
verse.
this nigga, but you gotta blow him.
In the same
That
verse.
means I gotta kill him
In the same verse.
without saying kill. It just sounds better. Like
In the same verse, he said, and you can still call it apes. We bring in the duct tape
yeah.
and them broomsticks. Them bitch ass niggas is getting raped.
You seen the movie? What was the movie?
Into deep?
Into Deep.
Into deep.
Yeah, when
I don't
LL Cool J
remember.
LL
I
Cool J
seen
stuck
it, I don't
that
remember.
Cool
Did you
Was
feel
he
that?
gay?
Did you watch that scene?
I don't remember.
Yeah,
don't
I still
remember
can watch
seeing-
that scene to this day.
I can't. I
That
turned away.
shit, when I was a kid, I'm like,
I
oh
jumped.
shit.
Oh,
I said, I'll never want to sell drugs.
never.
But I would never want to owe nobody no money.
Nobody.
Stick a broomstick in my ass.
I don't remember that scene in the movie.
No,
Into
go
deep?
back.
Yeah, you had to talk to the pool table?
For whatever reason. I mean,
What's the
I
infamous
remember being
scene?
tied
What's the
to
infamous
pool.
scene you know from that movie?
From Into Deep?
Yeah.
Yeah.
I don't remember shit about it.
Mine's the ending.
I just remember that it was a movie about a cop who was undercover
Yeah.
too deep.
You ain't no cop, Jay Reed.
I remember the dude from New York Undercover was in that movie, right?
A black dude.
Dude from New York, the
Was he
Spanish
young?
dude.
Oh, Spanish was in
The New
there?
York Undercover dude.
Oh, I can go back and watch that. He was in that motherfucker?
No, who was in there? Which one was that?
Easy
No?
pauses.
Am I wrong?
Quick break.
Yeah.
Trey Songz, man. Shout out to Trey. You're a wild boy, though.
No, you're a wild boy. You found that man attractive.
You
for
been
real.
to his wild boy, didn't he make that song Animal? It's like Animal, ain't that?
Yeah, I'm not a big Trey Songz fan. To be honest.
like
I mean, his early works, yeah.
I like Trey.
But right now, I ain't checking with Trey Songz. Alright. Damn it. I hate when
Well, besides just singing, what will be the other reason why your girl can go to his kickback?
ain't no
My
reason.
girl could go wherever the fuck she want to go. Cause let me tell you something.
Listen.
Let me tell you one thing. My
I'm
female
keeping it
knows.
real.
Nah, hold on, AC. I'm gonna tell you one thing that my female know, and that you should be confident that your female should know. She should know that you are the best thing that ever fucking happened to her.
Tell her
And
again.
if she lose you, it's her fucking loss. So at the end of the day, if you go fuck that nigga, I'm not going to look and search and find out if you fuck this nigga. I don't give a fuck. But if I find out you fuck this nigga, you lost me, you stupid bitch. Like, it's not, I don't lose at no point, in no way, in any concept, because I provide for me, I prepare for me, I pay for me. So in any way, like, I don't lose. So if she cheat or if she do something, it's her loss. That she took the L. So fuck her. Like, but if I love her enough, I might forgive her.
But is there forgiveness though in cheating?
If I love her enough, I might forgive her. And it depends on what the circumstances was for why she cheated. if it was once or if it was a couple times, and if it was with a nigga or if it was with a female.
I'm
Because if
keeping
you
it
got
real.
some dick while you was fucking with me, it's over. Point blank period. Done. Finito.
She fucks
finished.
another
And I
guy.
might punch you in your pussy.
She fucks another.
Uppercut?
Yeah.
Nope, straight jab.
You ain't trying to knock her out.
Yeah.
Okay, she had sex with another lesbian.
I can forget that.
Or a butch.
What if you
is
found
butch
out?
a proper term? Is butch better
That's
than
better
saying
than
dyke?
Yeah, that's
Okay.
better.
What if you found out that the dildo you used on your girl was bigger than the one you got?
I don't give a fuck about that.
Oh, that don't matter?
Nah, I don't care about that. At the end of the day, I do what I do and nobody else can do what I do, and the people who I do it to understand that.
Wow. That's powerful.
Boy, she's a good talker.
Really out here splitting feet.
Kill these
Should I ask you a question though?
What?
Can I ask you a question though? Like every day, bitches out here giving y'all fake orgasms, and y'all don't know. Like, I'm not saying it genuinely.
Talk in that direction.
I'm not saying and genuinely like you. I'm just saying every day.
I really hate this dude, man.
I'm just saying every day.
I don't get fake.
Every day.
I feel like y'all want to
Oh,
bleed.
she just don't give it to you?
I feel like y'all
Don't
want to
say nothing.
She don't say nothing. It's like, yo.
Don't say nothing. Like, oh, you done too?
Nah,
Okay.
it'd be like the next day, like, yo, I think of myself because last night was just.
Hey, I rolled over the middle of that. You were gone. Where did you go?
What happened?
I was in the bathroom, jerking
Finishing
off.
off.
And that's what, like, I mean, I'll give you all I had, you know what I mean?
It wasn't that much.
But at the end of the day, I like.
How you know you don't fake AC? You wasn't even just fucking drunk one day, you shouldn't even got limp.
Nah.
You come like you just the
I don't drink like that.
I hate you always coming, you always perfect.
Listen, I drink my sea moss every day. I drink water.
This nigga
I make
here,
sure
man.
not to eat too much garbage. Like, my job is physical, so it keeps me moving. I have good stamina. Like, I've always been great at sex. If you're gonna be good at something, that's something I can control. My stroke game is something that I can work on to get better, and you can learn women's bodies a little better. That sometimes,
And
maybe one girl, maybe when I was younger, but I'm too grown now. I'm the master fucking.
Honestly, that's.
I don't even give my dick out that much. Even though I got a girl now, that's why I don't. I'm talking about before that. I'm not one of them that's gonna be fucking every little bitch because I know what this dick gonna bring, emotions, and I ain't got time for people driving past my house or you get mad on the fight because I got this other bitch in here. I'm telling you, you're not my girl.
But so listen, but here's where I'm saying I agree with that. No, I'm just saying here's what I'm saying I agree with that mentality because I don't have a dick. It's not my dick. I literally.
It is yours. You bought
But
it.
it's mine. But I literally have to only focus on what is gonna make her feel good. So it doesn't fucking matter what's gonna make me feel good because this is not my dick. I don't give a fuck what it feels like.
But see, I have that mentality with my dick.
Right. But this is why I'm
It's
saying.
about her
But
first.
this is why I'm saying I agree with
I'm
you.
not gonna nut until I know she nutted, and that's 20 minutes. You can't fake for 20. You can't fake it. If you got enough dick, you ain't gonna fake for 20 minutes.
I wouldn't know about none of that because
I mean,
Yeah,
I would
know.
just, at the end of the
But-
day, I'm who I am. I'll give you the best. If I can't, then we try it.
Don't want, no, short.
We try it.
Well, you know
what I mean?
they have the pump.
That's just an upsell.
And listen, if you really wanna fuck your girl head up,
But
I told
it's
you
like
about that rose. Listen, I told you they
That
got that
rose is
rose
in
out.
order.
Listen, they got that rose out. What you gonna do is
The
you
best
gonna
thing is
put
the
no.
bullet,
Let me
bro.
tell you, I'm gonna give you the fucking
Get a
game
bullet.
right now. Make sure you listen. You put that rose on your girl asshole while you fucking her. I'm trying to tell you, it's gonna blow her mind. Just put the rose
This is
right.
no
put
lie,
the rose right in her
no
asshole.
lie. I want it.
and then get the
I
fucking-
need friends like you. I need
Get
friends
the
like
fucking-
this. The
Put the rose in
different.
her
You know what I mean?
asshole. I'm gonna tell you the freakiest thing.
Can I get off
This
the
moment-
Amazon? Can I
hold
get the
on.
rose off the Amazon?
You can get it right. I don't know. Just Google it. It's gonna come up. Look.
Okay.
At
What
the
is
end
this
of the
called?
day,
The rose.
The
Rose
freakiest
sexual
thing that I
toys?
could ever think of at this point to this time in my life, at this age, I really have been trying to surpass it. Was I stuck up.
Don't hold back. Stuck a what? Broomstick?
Oh man.
You stuck that pinky in her.
You sure it's not too much?
Go ahead.
No,
No,
no.
hell nah. Shit, we sit on this
Go.
Okay. Well. But this
Matter
is
of
not.
fact,
This is
I
not
want
for air.
to
Look, this is not for air.
You
This
be
is-
around the bush.
Look, all right,
Yeah,
but
I
that's
don't
not
know
for
about
air.
you.
It's not for air. All right, cool. So look, I stuck a dildo to a mirror, right? Like I stuck the dildo to the listen. I stuck the dildo to the mirror. Then I had the bitch fucking the dildo for a second until like I could see she was really hit. Like I could see, like you could see the ass hitting the mirror. Like that shit was sexy as a bitch. And then like her cum started dripping down the mirror. So then like I slid up underneath her and shit while she was fucking the dildo. So she started giving me head and shit while she fucking the mirror. And I'm looking at her ass slapping on the mirror. That shit like the whole shit was like a saga. It was like we had a threesome with the mirror. The shit was crazy. Like the shit was wild. Like.
I don't know if I could just call you a freak, but that's some freaky shit.
I don't know. The freakiest thing I've probably done. So
No, that's some freaky shit, bro. You just heard what she just said?
I had a girl that was a squirter.
I might try that.
I had a girl that was a squirter. Just the fact that you have a dildo that can stick to a mirror in your crib right now, that speaks a lot about your sex life.
And I just said I'm gonna try that. I ain't seen no girl gonna try it. Hey, see, I'm gay. Shout out to the gay community. We love y'all, man.
Love everybody. But
Oh.
I think it was. I had a girl that was a squirter, and I used to be fucking her, and she'd tell me when she about to come, and I used to hop off and let it spray in my mouth.
Whoa.
And I used to drink it.
Oh, you dirty.
Son, you was drinking piss.
Let me tell you something, right? Let me tell you one of the dirtiest things I ever seen. I don't care who think what about it, right? I seen a video of a woman giving birth and it almost made me be straight. Yeah. Hey, listen.
I want a baby.
So in no way am I voluntarily just hopping up under some fluids coming up out of anywhere. Voluntarily, if I know it's coming, I'm getting out the way. I'm telling you. I mean, and like something like that.
It was sexy.
I
You say all you
maybe for
want,
the
it was
first
sexy.
time ever. Maybe
It wasn't all
for the first time
yellow
ever.
or nothing. It was clear.
You wouldn't know. You wouldn't know. Don't
I
lie.
remember.
You wouldn't know. Don't lie. You can't tell the color. You don't know.
No, you know what I mean?
But I will
What
say
you can tell the
though
color?
is, but I will say there was a time in my life where I would have been, where I was, but now at this time,
One
I
time, hold on.
realized
This.
I saw that video of her giving birth, of a woman giving birth. There was birth being given, and let me just tell you the things that happened down there while birth was being given. You don't put your mouth there. But at the same time, I am who I am. But it's just like, yo. Like
one
that,
time
I never want to see
I was
something like that
fucking her.
again.
I was on top fucking her, I had her legs up.
I never want to
And
see
she
something like
came,
that again.
and I just came out, and it squirted and splashed her in the face.
Why is this what we have to talk about right now?
No, we were just.
Yeah, I mean, we were stuck there for a minute. I don't know why we was just
Yeah, we should move forward. Like, I don't want to know about
squirt faces.
you swallowing squirt. That just sounds really extreme to me.
No, he was just trying
As
to-
my
he was-
little cousin.
Your story was too extreme and freaky. He was trying to beat it.
Yeah, I was.
You was trying to beat my
Yeah.
freaks.
But-
And still doesn't beat it.
I got something for you. It's a segment called
Snapple facts.
Yeah. I got a couple facts for you. You probably didn't know.
Okay.
There are 18 different animal shapes in the Animal Crackers cookie zoo. The Animal Crackers box. 18 different animal shapes.
18 before. Damn, I want to fuck you
18
up.
different animal shapes. So what are the 18 different shapes? What are the 18
They
animals?
didn't list.
Is it just 18 different shapes or is it 18,
18 different animals.
What animals are there?
Before you go,
Because-
I'm gonna make this really short and simple. Before you even go to your next Snapple fact, do birds still fly to the south?
Yes.
When it's winter?
Yes.
I still see birds.
Winter's about to be
It's
over.
not winter anymore.
No, even during the winter, you
And
still. I've been seeing birds.
every
think
bird,
pigeons
every
don't
bird
do it.
don't fly to the
Yeah.
south.
I don't
They
think
gotta tell me
pigeons
what's
do.
birds because
You gotta tell
when you
yourself
was
what's
kid,
birds.
when you was a kid, you was like, man, birds fly down to the south. I'd still be seeing birds.
When I was a kid, I didn't give a fuck what the birds did because.
But when you get older, like, man, this shit was a lie. Because you still be seeing birds.
Nope, I got older and I
Who
still
cares
didn't
about
give a fuck
birds?
what the birds did.
What's in my brain?
Because you know the.
I've been thinking about this shit for the longest. Like, y'all still be seeing birds.
What's in my brain? All right. A male cricket's ear is located on the tibula of his leg.
I don't like the word tibula, man.
I
It
don't.
sounds like a dick or something.
For real, it sounds like a sex word.
A tibula.
A
What's that?
tibula. Let me stick this tibula.
You know what I mean? A tibula sounds like a Achilles, like this nigga leg, it's on his leg or some shit.
All right, you ain't gotta suck the dick.
With
Just
ankle.
tibula.
Just look, yo, let me stick the tibula in there real quick. Yo, do you use that line with females you want to fuck, but they don't want to fuck that same night? But you got the strap on, like, man, let me just put the head
No, I don't.
You don't?
Because at the end of the day, it's usually somebody wanting to fuck me. I'm not gonna lie. I'm not the aggressor or the.
Okay.
You know what I mean? I'm not the.
Okay. So you just
I'm
laid
not
back.
the pursuer.
Okay.
But I will.
Have you ever pursued before?
But I will mentally fuck the shit out of you to make you wanna approach me.
Wow.
You got to gift the gab. I already told you that already. I can see it.
Your skull has up to 29 bones. Did you know?
29 bones. Snapple, you don't pay us, man. Sponsor us, man. What's in my brain podcast?
Last Snapple fact. A lemon contains more sugar than a strawberry.
Really?
Yes.
A lemon is really sour.
It is.
I don't write these facts.
That's what we
But you
did.
can't give me anything to support the fact.
No,
You just
no.
give me
I mean, you want me to
strange
Google
ass
it?
fact.
That's
Yeah.
No, I'm just saying you gave me a strange ass
Because it's
fact.
real.
But then you didn't give me anything to support the fact. You just gave me
What
the
did I
fact
just
with
say?
no supporting statements.
We have a Google man coming next. We got a lot of
Yeah,
stuff.
don't worry about it. Believe it.
I can't just
Believe what I can't
That's-
say.
I can't
That
believe
lives
it.
in
I
the
can't
Google.
just believe anything. That's how the white man got it.
Got to allow. I give away too much of it. Alright, that's it.
I'm gonna save it and then delete it. You bugging.
You was live the whole time? How long was you live for?
My baby time, I was probably live for like 10, 15 minutes. Saved and now it's deleted.
Oh, you deleted it? Oh,
I just wanted the video.
that's cool.
Let me ask you this question. Are eggs considered meat?
No.
Why not?
The same way.
Because it's
the same way that shit that you abort is not considered a baby.
yeah.
It is. At a certain time,
we
it is
actually
considered
eating
meat.
a
Not early,
chicken's.
not when you get it early.
We're eating a
Yeah,
chicken's
early,
fetus, man.
That's what the egg is. The egg is the earliest.
Yeah.
The egg is the
But
earliest.
it's
Either-
soon to become chicken.
But it's
Just turn your
chicken.
volume
But,
down.
I'm sorry, but
I am, but
it's
you
chicken
gonna
meat
get
now.
out later, and I'm telling you it's your fault.
Oh, that's
Is
what you're saying?
chicken
Like,
considered meat?
Yes.
Yeah. What you saying?
I would think like a cow. You know what I mean?
It's
Shit like
meat.
Why would chicken not be meat?
So what you think fried chicken is? It's not meat?
Have you ever?
So you used to eating baby lions and shit after you chased them down out your yard back in Liberia.
Do you feel like we need meat to survive? though?
No, you don't. You just need protein. Meat is the best source of protein.
And it's delicious.
But you don't need it though.
You don't need it. You just need
It's
protein.
delicious. I think we was made to eat meat though, because we got some of our
But why
teeth are
is chicken was the first choice of people to start cooking it? You know what I mean? Like
Who said chicken?
Chicken was
imagine,
first.
imagine it was opposite.
But who
Imagine,
said
imagine,
chicken?
Yeah, they
imagine-
said chicken was
Who
first.
said
I never-
chicken was first?
never
Goats
said it was
You
and
first.
just
lambs
said
and
why
shit
was
might be
chicken
first.
first?
I'm sorry, I take that back. Imagine we was eating dogs.
They do that.
People
in
are
other
eating dogs
places.
right now in
Yeah,
China.
right.
Literally, Chinese people are eating dogs. Like it's
You can see videos of them
it's on
preparing.
camera footage. Like you can see them killing the dogs. in the
We all
back of
say
the
a
house.
dog is a man's best friend, right? Everybody love dogs. Are you a dog lover?
I am a dog lover, as a matter of fact.
No.
Oh damn, this nigga hate dogs.
Yeah, I know that.
Okay, it's
I've
something
always
something
liked
tragic happens, right?
Mhm.
I mean, it's going on 2 weeks, and your dog is still by your side. How long is it going to take you to fry that nigga up, or just put that nigga on a rotisserie and just turn him around?
I would not use my dog for a meal because that is one meal. I would teach my dog how to go hunt down other meals like other people would eat the fuck out of some other motherfuckers together.
Your dog ain't built like that, and you know it.
You want to see my dog?
Listen,
Let's see my dog.
let me ask you this question. Crazy scenario, you know, hypothetical.
Yeah.
So you and your brother children, you got a dog, right?
Yeah.
Now your brother say, "I slap the shit out your dog." And you
Oh my god.
You slap my dog, it's gonna bite you. So he say to you, if your dog bite me, I'm gonna kill it. And would your response be, if you kill my dog, I'm gonna shoot you in either your foot, hand, or leg somewhere? Or, damn, I killed my dog. Well, fuck it. This your brother.
This is my brother.
Older brother.
Older brother. I love my brother. I love them both. When you kill my dog, I'm not gonna kill my brother with no dog, but I will put the gun down. I'm gonna fuck my brother up.
He didn't say kill his brother. You said shoot him in the foot, bro.
Oh no! Oh, I'm not gonna shoot my brother. I'm gonna fuck him up.
I agree with that. Some people.
killed
I
fucking
can't
dog.
fuck my brothers up. My brothers are all fucking
okay, for
6'3", 6'6", 6'5", 6'8".
Okay.
They're not in a position for me to be like, oh, I'm gonna just go fuck you up because.
Well, you take a chance though, because you know you hit the wrong artery.
No,
you
because
might die. When you shoot one, that's your dog. You have a dog forever. You love it.
Control that bull. Get the fuck out of here. Yeah, we know you ain't trying to be a dog. Give me that bullshit.
What you on for that night? I got veiny, got girthy. They give it a girthy, huh?
What's today's special? It's the spiral thing.
Oh. Holy shit, I fucks with you, yo. I want to watch your favorite cousin, bro.
Oh,
she
man.
has the aura of this comfortable.
I said it.
Can't talk for shit.
Yeah, the words that you can't say.
I really want to sound so smart, but I can't. Can you please say you got her guts? I know you did. For the camera.
At the end of the day, I like.
You can plead the fifth.
You pound guts out. That's what you're saying?
No.
Fifth.
You move around organs?
No. Anyway, so this is called Purple Cotton Candy.
Purple cotton candy, how that shit coming?
Yeah, this is called Purple Cotton Candy. This shit
I have that.
Yeah.
All right, I got a question for you. You watch basketball. You're no, we ain't gotta go there. We can go here. This is more important right now. I like this one. It ain't more important, but I like this one. This is one of the segments we do. It's called One Gotta Go. You gotta sacrifice one hip hop personality. We got Joe Budden. We got
the white man.
Academics.
The white
Be
man.
quiet. Let me say them first. Joe Buttons, Academics, Charlemagne, and Vlad.
The white man.
Vlad?
This is my first time seeing Vlad.
No, I've seen him before.
The white man. And not
Vlad
I'm
looks
racist.
fucking crazy.
I in no way am I racist in any kind of way, but at the
You're
end
pro-black.
I am.
Why are you apologizing?
No.
I hate that.
Yeah,
I hate that. Don't apologize for being for your people, bro.
I'm not apologizing
You
for
are.
my people, but okay.
You
All
are.
I'm saying is, because at the end of the day, you can't not
can't
say
what?
at the same time that I'm literally
Picking up one white guy in the group, yes.
No, listen.
But
All
so
right,
what?
but that's still a form of discrimination.
It's
so
not.
I'm saying, yes, I am
So what?
Listen, I'm discriminating
Yeah,
on
you're
him
right,
because the topic is hip hop. And at
Yes.
the end of the day, hip
So?
hop is and was originally formulated as a black thing.
Yeah.
So the only reason why I'm saying if I had to choose one to get rid of, regardless of whether he's more valid or regardless of whether he's more to make him somebody's fucking assistant, because that's what they did to all.
But there are some white guys that really down with the hip hop. They probably, you know what I mean? And you put them in
Listen,
you know what I mean?
I
Probably
agree.
no more than the average
I
motherfucker.
agree.
do.
I'm not saying
I agree.
nothing wrong with that. I'm saying if he
And I ain't
is-
saying it just because he's white. I'm saying it because
No.
he give people to tell
I'm
shit.
gonna break down my
I'm
shit.
not saying just take him completely out the box.
Yeah.
I'm saying
You get him out of there.
make him somebody's assistant, but get him
no.
out of there. Hip hop is for
Black people.
No, I'm gonna say this. Vlad,
That
before
sound crazy. I'm sorry. I
No,
know
it don't sound crazy.
I know it do, but it do. I know it. Listen, because I am an equalist. Like I am an equal, so I know that what
I
I'm
hate
saying
you
sounds
people.
crazy.
I hate
Listen,
I hate you
I
people.
know
I hate
know
y'all.
it sounds crazy. But
Why do you wanna be
it sounds
equal?
crazy, but it's a fact. And
Why?
sometimes the truth hurts. And
Let me ask you this question. Why do you want to be equal?
because if you're saying you're angry for what happened,
I'm not saying I'm angry about that.
all right, so you
I understand it. I accept it, and I moved on.
okay.
But I
And
don't
at this
wanna
point
be
going
friends
forward,
with
everything's
savages.
equal. Listen,
I don't want to
at
be
this point-
cool with savages. I don't want to be friends with people who teach their kids and their kids accept that they better than me because they white. I don't want to be cool with that.
But could I?
I want
Absolutely.
black people to come together for a while.
I want that
10,
too.
20 years. Let us live amongst each other, grow our own businesses,
Yeah.
and then we can talk about equality. We haven't been hold on, let me speak. We haven't had the chance to even be ourselves yet.
Absolutely not.
If we create our own communities, they can't steal our cultures. We'd be able to blossom in our own stuff, get the credit that we deserve. Because we really make everything.
Another country over AC, but they already have done it. Hip hop rules fucking to now. Our culture's been stolen.
Who runs hip hop though?
Us do.
No, we don't.
No, you don't.
No.
Jews.
No, they don't run shit.
Yes, they do. They
So,
all
bro,
on the
we
regulators.
they run that, but we
All the
but
regulators
listen
on
to
the
me.
publishing
We
companies.
as black people, we tell what the fuck is popular. We
'Cause
tell
they
what the
tell
fuck
us.
is demand.
'Cause
They
they
don't
tell
tell
us.
us,
Yes,
nigga.
they
We
do.
correct that. No white people don't nobody know fucking hip hop.
Let
No
me tell you
Jew.
something. Let me tell you
Just because of the front runners of the shit, the older shit,
No.
that don't mean their word makes it hot.
Listen.
We make the shit hot.
Yes,
No.
we
And
do,
we
but
been
they
doing
influence
it.
that.
Listen.
They don't influence
Whoa,
what?
So wait.
I'm
listen,
trying to
I'm
influence
I'm
them.
trying to tell you. No, listen.
I hip hop. We are.
I'm not talking about the average white person.
Listen.
No,
talking
don't
about
white
people
motherfuckers
No,
not tell us
listen.
what to do in our
Hold on,
culture, bro.
hold on,
They already
listen,
fucking
listen,
mind.
listen,
No,
They do.
hell no.
Listen.
They do.
Popular. Listen. Popular music is encouraged or like.
It's all inspired by the blacks.
By
Every
the
fucking
time-
hold on.
every fucking dance on
Listen.
TikTok is a hip hop shit.
Listen.
They're from black
listen
people.
Listen to me. You get the mission screwed again.
What are you talking about?
What I'm saying is they're
What
the
influencer?
owner. Listen.
An
Listen,
owner is different from
they're the
influencers,
owners.
bro.
They pay people to do certain
No,
things.
that
to
doesn't make
cater
you.
to blacks.
That doesn't make you. That doesn't make you. You influence this shit, bro. It does not.
Listen,
No, it does not.
Listen. All right, so
They don't
I
gotta
think-
be the people
oh,
dancing.
wait, AC.
No,
wait,
bro. Everything
I'm trying to explain it, bro.
Listen,
No, it's
listen,
wrong.
I'm
At
gonna
all, what
say-
you're saying to me.
I'm gonna say one thing to you. Not only am I just like whatever all of this, I have an
Nothing.
associate's degree. Listen to me.
Go ahead.
I have an associate's degree in child psychology and a bachelor's degree in abnormal psychology.
Yeah.
Okay? So, and I had to take all entry level forms of psychology, psychology and media, all that other shit. So what you need to understand is that there are cues. There are social cues, there are cues in music, there are cues in commercials, there are cues in, hold on. And these cues, as we watch and listen and train ourselves to understand these cues, like gender norms. Gender norms are just cues that are taught to us over time when we don't even know they're being taught to us. So these other cues like that are being taught to you, I don't know how to. I'm trying to figure. I'm high.
I know exactly.
Right?
I know
I'm
exactly.
super high.
But
and
I
had
know
a brain
exactly
fart.
what you're saying.
Look,
to me.
I'm super high. I had a brain fart.
Yeah.
Mid thought.
No,
Like,
I know exactly what you're saying to me right now.
Mid thought.
What was that?
And a
No,
drink.
I know what you mean.
Had
I
a
know what
drink
you
too,
know what you mean.
Hold on, let me take 2 seconds to see if I can recollect the train.
For the social cues?
Yes.
All right,
There's things where there's
So,
advertising
in those
commercials.
That's what I'm
So
saying.
listen, right.
Who
But-
controls that?
Right.
That's
listen,
not
right,
so,
listen,
bro.
listen,
They
listen.
control it, but it's our
Right,
influence that makes it.
listen. You
Go
don't
ahead.
understand. You're saying you as maybe as an adult. Listen. Maybe you as an adult at this point, like maybe you can recognize certain cues and know not to respond to those.
Wait.
cues.
I got an easier way. Who made Gucci and Louis Vuitton hot? To what it is right now. White people have been buying it forever.
Black people.
What black people made it hot? Rich ones, right? Do you think
Hip hop.
hip hop? You know what brands do? Send out free shit.
That's what
Put this on.
That's-
They don't even gotta pay you. It's not even in your plan. You wearing Gucci is
Okay.
making Gucci
But-
hot.
but-
But they send it to you
alright.
for free.
But what
So
makes
you
it?
ballin'.
But what makes it cool? Why is it cool?
Listen. I'm not taking no credit away from the black person. They need us to make it hot. But who's pulling the strings is the puppet master.
Son,
That's what I'm talking
all
about.
cool.
We're the puppets still.
Nothing in hip hop or nothing in fucking right now in
What are
society.
you arguing about?
What I'm saying is, bro, it's black people, bro. If nothing moves until we say that shit is hot, bro.
But this puppet master's pulling our strings.
If we all quit today, what they got?
They're not gonna do
but
it.
guess
Who's
what?
gonna do
But I
that?
got-
Guess what?
saying.
Listen,
Like you
but
said.
listen to your point. You saying if everybody quit today,
No, all
listen,
black people
but
say that we
listen,
ain't doing
listen,
shit no
listen,
more.
But listen, you're
We not
saying,
putting out no albums.
Listen, hold on. You got to be a listener and you got to listen
All right, go ahead.
twice as much as you speak.
Go
if
ahead.
you really want to understand anything.
Okay.
All right. So look, what you're saying is absolutely correct.
True,
We
yeah,
are the
nobody
mass
arguing that.
majority of all things that bring in this.
Yes.
And I'm gonna tell you why.
And we're the biggest spenders.
Because for so long we had such a broken and fucked up mentality that every time we get some money, we want to show that we got and we can get some shit that's nice and that we ain't nothing. That's the first thing. The second reason is that you saying if we did this, but we don't, and we could have been did it. We could have been stopped doing this and stopped buying that and banded together and da-da-da. So many people said it, so many people posted it, so many people preached about it, so many people spoke about it. And still, people don't band, black people don't band together to do shit. Because at the end of the day, nobody wants to risk losing what the fuck they have for somebody else who ain't got shit. Bottom line.
Bottom line.
And
people still watch the NFL after they blackball Colin Kaepernick. People still wear Timbs all the time. Shit, I got a fresh pair upstairs, and it's supposed to be us hanging up in that tree.
A lot of
shit, I got Snapple facts, and Snapple was known to be racist. Like you don't understand. This is what I'm saying. They cater by getting black influencers to show other black people this. That's how you be a puppet master.
I understand that.
But
you can't say that. What I'm saying to you is like you can't say like they're the influencers.
No, I'm not saying that. They're using us.
That's what I'm saying.
Nothing
moves without us.
But
yes, I'm saying
that.
But behind the scenes, they're playing us. You get what I'm saying?
Yeah.
These freaks, like that's the same thing I said. If they sent you Gucci, you're gonna wear that. So say you had 100,000 followers.
Yeah.
You post that picture with that Gucci on. You can guarantee some people are gonna go buy Gucci just because of you.
Yeah.
Now that's up for them. They gave you some free shit, but made a whole lot more money off of you.
But that's the marketing cues that she was talking
Yeah,
about.
that's what I'm saying.
Works.
That's the best. That's basically all I'm saying.
But what I'm saying, well, once again, I agree with both of y'all. Y'all agree with me, but I'm saying nothing moves. Everything is based around. Think about it. Every fucking thing is hip hop nowadays.
We're the biggest influencers, and we're the biggest.
And I won't lie, I'm sick of it.
But wait, listen. But it's, at this point, if you really are talking about today, and if you really are talking about nowadays, But listen, it's not just hip hop. We influence so much more than hip hop at this point.
Think about
We influence fucking politics. We influence fucking all sports, fucking gymnastics.
Yeah, but I say we dominated every fucking sport.
We influence, but it's not.
Besides swimming.
But
it's
then
still not fair to us.
But then you also, hold on, you also have to look at the reverse of that shit and realize how in like other cultures and other natures they take on so much more of our you know what I mean, culture too. Like they dancing, they like the
dressing,
the talking, the language, the vibe, the moves, the like. So it's just, but listen, but I'm gonna tell you why I like it.
I love that I'm black. Yeah.
I'm gonna tell you why I like it, because at the end of the day, if it continues to merge and compress and dilute, and there won't be but one mixed ass race.
Think about it. Our style was stolen so much that Chinese niggas are breakdancing, and they're better than us.
Chinese people been breakdancing because they do that kung fu shit. They've been doing that breakdancing.
Nah, they got that balance and shit. They got that from us. And you go to Tokyo, them niggas are dressing like us.
Yeah.
That's how much the black culture
you can find
is.
so many
it's
everywhere, bro.
It's influential. It is. Like, it's because it's cool as fuck. It's colorful. It's
white
fun,
kids.
It's
like
dangerous. It's like, you gotta think about hip hop dangerous as hell. You get to walk around and be like, fuck that shit, bitch. I don't care.
Really not dangerous.
Not no more, because when social media came involved. Now it's not.
Well,
because when niggas really was living that life, now anybody
was really living that life.
Come on, bro.
We had this discussion before.
Apparently, the baby is really living that life.
I mean, yeah, you get exceptions to Gucci. He really gives some
Think about the people that came from that era back then. We talking about the Nas, the Jay-Z,
okay,
Nas,
what Nas
the Mobb Deeps. Those niggas are just talking about the Wu-Tang. Those niggas came from that era of bitch like, yo, we really was doing this.
Whoa, just because you don't go to jail don't mean you wasn't living that life.
Yeah, bro. Jadakiss and them, the Locks and like, just because them niggas
listen,
funny
I don't
kids,
believe it because rap was the way out. If you listen to every one of their stories, they started rapping to get out about the hood.
That's why
so once you start rapping, what are you doing?
That's why you need to go watch the
show. Before, yeah, maybe. But if he was really a gangster like that, come on,
bro.
You
understand? You really gotta watch the documentary on VH1, bro. The Hip Hop Undercover. It shows where drug money came into motherfucking.
Everybody. I'm not saying everybody. Hov came in with 100,000 of drug money. I'm not saying everybody, but it's like I said, it's exceptions to the rule. But the majority don't support your fact. That's all I'm saying. How many rappers do you know that really did something?
Okay, I know what you're talking about.
It's entertainment. Don't forget that. That's what people fuck up.
Nah, it's rappers out here doing shit. Jay-Z did some shit. shit. Like
What?
Jay-Z did some shit.
What
He
he
had
do?
the water. He had the quarter water shit in Africa.
No. I'm not talking about.
Oh, no, he definitely.
I'm not talking about positive
stuff.
stuff. If it's positive, yeah, I would assume a lot of rappers is doing it. We talking about the negative, the street life aspect of it. Them niggas get caught.
Yeah. But you gotta see how much the street aspects in music too, though.
It is.
This shit
It's all the way in it.
Look at Death Row, nigga. Back then, that shit was like.
But how come somebody can't have like lived that street shit for real and really been good at it and really made money with it and then got caught one time and got off and then was like, nah, fuck this shit, I'm out, and still rap about that shit because they really lived it.
Nah,
you know why?
they do. That shit is real.
You know why? I got an answer for that question. It's 3 letters.
Why?
FBI. Uncle Sam want his cut.
It still gotta be. It's
still gotta be what? How many people you seen go to jail for bullshit?
But think about the other fucking thousands that didn't go to jail. That made that money. Like, I'm out.
I say this: the FBI don't really lose. They
got
got a 90%.
That's a whole different. That's a whole different debate that I'm not even. I don't even know nothing about.
But what I'm saying is, if they talking, what rapper is not really saying they selling ounces. Like, I get an ounce here and there. Nah, they talking about they moving keys. If you moving keys, bro, you on somebody's radar. Average niggas get caught up. So you rapping about it?
It's lyrics to a song, man.
They got hip hop police for real though.
It's lyrics to a song. Some people.
So you gotta be careful. Look at Bobby Shmurda in them. They used the song against him.
They definitely did. That was some fucked up shit.
Lil Boosie, they used the song against him to try to get him.
Hello, kid.
Like, come on. They're not gonna play with you. So if you really out here doing it, number one, you're not gonna talk about it.
Well, guess what?
Or you make it sound so fake that it just sounds like a good song.
Well, back to the original fucking topic. Get academics out of here for me.
Like, get a white man out of here. Get Vlad out of here.
Vlad was cool until he became a Fed, man. He started getting niggas indicted. I'm like, not even indicted. Niggas, some reason niggas feel so comfortable with this white man to tell him who nigga he shot back in 1988.
Right.
I don't know. I'm just not. You know what I mean? Like I said, my whole purpose was saying it.
I really don't like academics. He's cool, but Vlad.
I like his grind because I remember his videos in the beginning. He wasn't shit.
But
he turned that into something. So I can respect that.
I just don't want hip hop to be
think about it. Before Vlad became a fuck nigga, his interviews was fire.
I mean,
we can't say that. Charlamagne and Joe Budden ain't going nowhere.
Charlamagne got fire ass interviews.
And I just love Joe Budden's fucking point of views and his shit.
Of course you do.
His podcast is fire.
Person was that?
Nah, his podcast is definitely fire, bro.
I don't even watch that shit.
I do. Joe Budden, shout out to you, man.
I just think that to make an opinion on the lifestyle that you didn't live is, you know what I'm saying, invalid. You can't have an opinion on. I mean, you can't have you can only make an assumption. You can't have an actual, you can have an opinion, but it's not valid, I guess. You're entitled to your opinion, but the validity of that opinion is because you don't have the personal experience to back
y'all respect
Biggie, right? Facts.
You respect Biggie, right, as a rapper?
I respect Biggie as a rapper.
A lot of his songs was somebody else's life.
No, it's not.
It was.
Whether it was or whether
Biggie
it wasn't.
he has a documentary out. I wish you could watch it.
It was his too. I mean, even if he did rap about something he still saw it.
He still rapping about stories of another gangster.
Did those okay? Let me ask you a question.
They say a whole story, a lot of Biggie rhymes.
But wait, all right. So look, let me ask you.
You guys know what I'm saying? Like,
all right,
does that make any difference?
Real question. Hold on. Let me ask you a question. If you idolize somebody to the point where they motivate. Oh, no. Listen, hold on. I'm just asking you a question. Not you then. If you idolize somebody to the point where, like, you want to be just like them to the point where you work harder, you do better, you study, you get more focused, you want to be exactly like them, and you end up being exactly like them, then do you not get to say that is the lifestyle that influenced? Do you not get to rap about that lifestyle because that's the lifestyle you followed that influenced the life that you live?
Because
what lifestyle? That's a completely different lifestyle that the other person lived. You comparing a rapper to a real life gangster? Like, come on, man.
It's not the person, it's the actions.
What actions? You're doing none of it. You're shooting videos with people that get paid to be around you. What are you talking about? It's somebody saying cut. Let's do that one again, Biggie. Make sure you wave that Glock in front of the camera a couple times so that we can get the real gangster effect.
Nah,
Like, what do you want?
I don't feel Biggie was doing that.
In the documentary, it already established that Biggie was actually in the streets.
He's definitely.
Yeah, he sold drugs.
So
He didn't sell drugs.
He sold drugs. He had gunplay. You know what I mean? He did what he had to do.
So
if that was the case, clearly he died of gunshot. So he was clearly in the midst of some type of gunplay. Anyway,
it gets deeper with that.
In some type of way.
No, it gets deeper because you got to think about what Puff did.
In some type of way, either way, regardless of whether it is, in some type of way, he's involved with some type of violent criminal activity because he died in a violent criminal way. So people who are not involved in violent criminal shit don't die in violent criminal ways.
But think about Biggie though. He criminal act. He wasn't doing that no more. He left that.
I'm just saying we only saying that and to say that he deserves to rap about this shit because it was also his. Even if it was based off somebody else's life, that's like a copycat killer. Yeah. Just because you're a copycat killer, don't mean you still ain't a serial killer. But you still a serial. You still killed all these fucking people.
You ain't motherfucking the whatever. Ted Bundy. You're not Ted Bundy.
You're a copycat.
So
you still a copycat.
What's the difference?
You're a copycat. You did all the shit he did.
Hold on, what was my point?
I don't know. You just be saying.
You started talking so much. I forgot.
Because you just be saying shit. Then when I prove that the shit that you saying is going nowhere, then
what did you prove? I didn't hear any proof of anything.
Because
you said that what Biggie was saying was
basically all I said is rap is entertainment. That's what people need to say.
But no, it's entertainment. But it's
wasn't.
You think about it, bro.
What rappers rapping their life?
The rappers.
Who?
They rap about buildings and shit before they even got it.
No, they don't, bro.
They rap about dropping.
Son, go back to the 90s rap, though. You think about
listen to it.
Son, it talks about what's going on, bro.
What?
They talk about what the fuck they're going through. What the fuck
about early 90s.
I'm talking about early 90s, bro.
Oh, yeah, they rapped about.
They talked about what the fuck they was talking about.
Yeah, they rapped about politics and unity, communities.
How long ago was that?
I say early 90s, bro. Even to the 2000s. Niggas are broke. Some niggas
but
are.
people different now. Yo, people disconnect. We just talking about this. People disconnected. Like
I'm agreeing with you. There are people who are going to rap about other people's lives, other gangsters that they seen. They're gonna put that shit in their rap. You are right about that. But it also rappers that are gonna rap about shit that they did. Everything's entertainment, motherfucker. It's entertainment.
It's not real.
Let me tell you something. If you're not doing something,
so you don't believe half the rappers when they say
no, I don't go there for that. I go there to be entertained.
Guess what? If you're not doing something super like world changing with your life, your whole life is fucking entertainment. Like if you're not doing something world changing, if that's what you're saying, then like if you're not changing the world with your life or with your movement.
No, I'm not saying that.
Then everything is entertainment.
I'm not saying that. I'm just saying when you rap lyrics about stuff that you're not doing or haven't ever really done, then it's entertainment. I mean, is that hard to understand?
No, I mean, I'm
you know what I mean? It ain't that deep. People make up lyrics. That's what it's. I used to be, and I used to be a rapper. People don't understand that. This is why I'm saying that. You did. You rap some shit you never did ever in your life. I did too. Who does? That's just what you gotta. Good. When you putting a song together, you want it to sound good. So you're gonna make it sound good however way you got to. Yeah. All these Chicago rappers. You think Lil Durk out here really spraying?
But let me ask you a question.
Not no more.
But wait. The question
is. So, bro, think about something, bro.
What is wrong with rapping someone else's life? That's called an autobiography. Is that not called a biography?
Yeah, of course.
Or autobiography? Which one is it? A biography or autobiography?
But if you're giving that validation to say that they're street, and they doing what they're saying, but they're rapping about somebody else.
So that's
you're validating them
off
other people's words.
Why is that not paying homage?
That's not. See, you trying to switch it up.
Why is it not?
Even if they're rapping about a nigga's life, bro, they still was there.
No.
Have to be. Not all the time now.
Because he wasn't even the same age as the guy. He ain't around no more.
Yo, why is it not paying homage?
But why is it so hard to believe if that nigga's really rapping?
But y'all switching your point.
I didn't make a point. I never made a point. I'm just telling you.
Trying to say it's paying homage. All right. Whatever. Let's move on. Yeah. I'm not arguing with you. You might be right, and you're not.
I'm just here
I'm
watching
saying.
pictures and.
But it's hard. But it's hard to even believe
Chatting at
that
the
a
white
nigga
light.
really lived that life though.
Hold on. Listen, right? Fuck this. This is something that I need to say, right? I need to say this. We gotta stop as black people being apologetic for supporting each other. We gotta stop feeling like we have to assess everybody else's feelings when it comes to us being black. We don't have to do that. We could be black and just be black. You don't gotta apologize for being black.
The Patron is gone.
Yeah.
Nah, I'm looking like that. Am I going to I'm like, is it any way I could actually make it to a liquor store for something else to drink?
You can't. I feel like when other groups come together, see, I've been in jail. I've been in situations like this. Is what I'm saying. So if some lyrics validated, motherfucker, I've been in jail 3 times for guns. Never for drugs, and I was selling drugs. You get what I'm saying?
Just for guns.
Just for guns. You only gonna catch me with the gun. I can hide the drugs. I can't hide this gun. You know what I'm saying? So, yeah, if that's what you're saying, then that validates me. I've been there, never told on nobody. I did my time, came home. You know what I'm saying? Now I'm just a regular person.
I'm just a regular person.
You know what I'm saying? I'm just a regular person. But so what?
Hey, I fuck with A Boogie with the hoodie.
In jail,
the long
listen,
way.
fuck that. In jail, Spanish people support each other. White people support each other. Asians support each other. Black people is like, unless you know me, it's one for all. And we can be outnumbered. It still don't matter. Niggas might start fucking with each other then. Because they know these other groups got numbers. You get what I'm saying?
Let me just tell you how in every situation that I've ever been in, I don't like.
Just don't be sorry for being black.
I'm
not saying it to you. I'm saying it to viewers also.
Don't.
So stop being offended.
But in every situation I've ever been in, I've always been the person that's been trying to bring everybody.
I don't want to be together. I don't.
You have to be.
I want to be with black people first. Let us be comfortable around each other again.
It's not gonna work
before we try to bring other people in.
It's not gonna work because we fucking hate each other.
We don't. That's what the white man told us to do.
I love y'all. My nigga, like.
Well, yeah, but at the same time, we do.
Because that's all good talk.
It's hate,
my nigga, like.
And it needs
you feel me? I want it. Like, that's what I want. Like, I ain't trying to. You feel me? But at the end of the day.
I just want us to
at the end of the day, the facts are, like, you know what's crazy? I had came up on, some money, you remember, back then. I mean, and I had reached out to a couple people, like, that get money around the neighborhood in South Trenton. I'm like, yo, that building on the corner of Layla Street, that shit been abandoned, fucked up for mad long. I'm like, yo, we can open that shit up, make it a community center. You feel what I'm saying? Like, get some free clothes in there for homeless people. We can do a bunch of, like, we can put down a deposit, all this, put our bread together, put down a deposit on shit. We own that shit. We can do something with that shit. And niggas either A, ignored me, either B, laughed at me, or either C, said, we can't do that shit. Like, people, like...
That's how we've been brainwashed. To think we ain't shit.
And that's why I understand what AC's talking about. Where we all had to get to it. Let's get unified first.
We got to show each other that we can be great. It's something, like I always keep saying, it's examples, it's exceptions to the rules.
Because
it's people that stood out and did better.
That kind of
it's
shit.
Black millionaires. There's a lot of them now.
Yeah.
Because people is getting more diverse. I bought into stocks. I called like 6 people. None of them knew about stocks. None of them knew. People that my grandparents, uncles, cousins, people that you would think knew something, didn't know.
Not their fault.
I had to call a white person that I worked with, and he broke it down to me. But now, me being into this is what I'm saying about showing and striving. Me being into it, I told my friends about it. I'm one of them. I'm gonna tell y'all what I'm doing, because hopefully it inspire you. His own brother know more about stocks than me now. So and he'll tell you, if ACA get into stocks, I wouldn't have got into them.
But let me tell you what that is. That is
you gotta set an example.
But listen, that's not like saying that's not all black people banding together. That's one person, one at a time, educating. And then
I'm taking this line.
But listen, but that's
the main goal.
But listen, but this is what I'm trying to tell you. So you don't need everybody to band together to just educate each other one by one, and just as you educate each other one by one, then you collectively, now we're a group of educated people. We're a group of people with this information.
But I feel like,
and then we're continuing as a group, we're continuing to spread that shit one by one, and the group gets bigger. That's how you grow. That's how you stand.
I'm scared of that. I'm scared of it. We tried it.
But you know what's fucked up?
Wait.
No, it's 10,000 people like her, like that thinks like her. Think like how you thinking. What you just said about that building. There's probably 100,000 other fucking black males, females that think the same way. But it's 2 million other fucking black people that are brainwashed and fucked up to laugh at a good situation what you just brung up. So what you trying to say is we have to brainwash. Not brainwash, unbrainwash the motherfuckers.
And you can't do that in a mass group because each
person
has a different barrier though.
It's not being in a mass group. I'm not saying every black person go to Montana and we live in Montana, motherfucker. All I'm saying is I want the end goal for everybody to band together and we support each other. Because if we can't go in these banks and get loans, but we can go in a black bank probably and get a loan. We can't use this, like, you get what I'm saying? It's already a boundary set for us.
No.
It is.
No.
It is. And some people get through.
That's a criminalized way of thinking. Listen to me. You know why? Because at the end of the day, there's certain requirements that you have to meet to get certain things.
Guess what? Listen, you know what a minority is?
No, I know. Listen.
Do you know what a minority is?
Are you gonna let me speak?
You said it's
certain. Are you gonna let me speak? There are certain requirements that have to be met when you want to do certain things. And I'm sorry about the fucking stereotypes, but the stereotypes are that most black people don't have bank accounts. And when you want to get a loan for something, or when you want to, I said most, I didn't say you. And when you want to get a loan for something, and when you want to start something, you have to show proof of your fucking bank records. That's the first thing. Second, credit. Your credit has to be at a certain level to be able to get certain situations applicable. You can choose to work on your credit and pay your shit on time, but because most black people at a certain time, because now we get better. Listen. But because most black people back then, but now we're getting better. We didn't know about credit, so when it came to trying to get that shit, that you're basing all your facts now on all that past shit. When it came time to, we didn't have the fucking credit to get it because we weren't taught it. But that's not an excuse now because we are accessible to the information that we need to get what the fuck we want and be as equal to all these motherfuckers and what the fuck they got. It's an excuse. And if you keep using that same excuse, you're going to keep giving everybody younger than you another reason to keep doing the same shit. You have to read. You have to gain knowledge. And you have to want that shit.
Who are you talking to?
No, she's right. See?
You're not talking to me.
No, because you were saying the opposite to what you was just saying.
No, I wasn't.
You just talked about how getting bank loans. And she just told you one reason why.
Okay. I know why.
She's speaking.
I know why.
I'm not talking to you.
Yeah, this is what I'm saying. She's speaking to them.
Okay.
I know why. They need to know. You get the difference?
But you were also saying why we don't get bank loans. But she's telling you why.
Because
you didn't break it down how she just said it.
Oh, because the credit is not even that. Go in there with a 700 credit and be dark skinned. They're going to turn you the fuck around. They want.
How do we know that? There's a lot of.
This happens all the time. It happens all the time.
Listen to me. Hold on.
Perfect example. Perfect example. A black family tried to sell a house. They got it appraised.
I saw that.
They appraised it low. So they went in there and took all the black stuff out and had a white family getting it appraised. It was 2 times. It was like 10 times higher. Like he's 150,000 more than what the black family was getting offered. They still going to find ways to snake us.
It's certain situations.
You have to know this too, though.
No, listen. That's an appraisal.
Listen. Let me say something. I understand. But you got to understand this. I'm with what you're saying.
I get what you're saying.
I agree with what you're saying. You also have to know what they're going to do against you. You can't just go in there and think, if I do this and do this and do this and do this, I'm going to be able to do that. No, you need to know if you do this, they can do this to you. So be sharp on this too.
Right.
Don't let them come up super behind you and fuck you up. She's telling you the right way. I'm telling you what they're going to do to try to stop you. Be prepared. Everything it's not always just going to be positive. But if you know the negatives, you can be prepared for that. So you need to stop thinking you're jumping up and somebody's correcting me. Because you want to find something against me, you weak ass nigga. You can't. He always trying to make me look bad. We talking the same shit.
How do I have to make you look bad?
You did. You just was about to jump.
No, I was not.
Yeah, AC. What she was saying was right.
No, you
just did that.
But what you did,
I think
you ain't break it down. You ain't break it down.
Both of y'all both.
But listen to me, AC, you just said. What did he say? Come on. What did he say before you went that deep? He said, black people can't go into bank loan and get loans. And you said, that's exactly what you said. But you didn't break it down why. And she said why.
You know why?
And I said, AC,
listen,
why?
hold on. I also said we need to come together and
You
build
ain't saying
black
that.
banks.
You said we can't get. You said that.
He
but
can't
then
get to that because in his real life experiences, he don't even have the opportunity. When Busy or someone like you of a lighter complexion from the black spectrum, it's a little bit more of a conversation. It's a smoother transaction. Whereas if it's someone from his background or his darkest shade of the spectrum, it's a little bit more difficult.
But what if? Think about it. Regardless of black spectrum or light or black or white.
You can say that.
She broke it down to a way. If you go there and you have all these, and you have all these fucking things to believe, right?
They will turn
You are 10 times less likely to be turned down with all of your shit.
It depends on.
That's what I was saying.
If
It
you
depends
are
on who you
dark,
talking to.
10 times less.
Let me say this one thing.
I didn't say you can't. I didn't say you can't be.
Listen to me. Let me say the last thing you can talk. If you got all the things you just said, and she broke it down, AC, you didn't break it down like that. Oh, you
I
said.
don't got to.
Oh, you said we couldn't get along. But if you have all that.
If he walks into an establishment, AC walks into an
Even if I
establishment.
have all of that, they can still turn
completely
me down.
prepared.
Even if you have all that and you still don't get it, then I can be like, okay.
But he's
It
telling his
happens all the
experiences because
time.
Guess what
to
though?
him.
Guess what? Can I also say something? Can I tell you how that's still a piece of shit as an excuse?
It's not an
But
excuse.
hold on, but
It's not an
look,
excuse.
there
It's the
are,
truth.
but hold on, but listen, guess what? We are in the fucking 21st century where there
Yeah,
are
man.
online banks. You don't have to go sit in front of
Right,
nobody.
I got
You can
two of
submit
them.
an application
I got two bank
online
accounts.
and
I
get
never
approved
tried to
or
get a
denied
loan.
based off only the information that you put into the computer. So again, that I'm black or I'm white shit does not matter when it's based on the facts of
And
your
that's
information.
what I'm trying to get.
Cause look, when you put it, you can get a loan from an online bank, and when you put it's only based on your name, your social security number, your credit score,
What's
and
the
your
interest
bank
rate?
statements.
What's the interest
rate?
rate?
Is always based on your credit score.
And what if your credit score bad? Then you gonna have a high interest
That's
rate.
your fault.
It's not my.
How? Be so tired. What you talking about? How? Why you say how?
You said
It's on you.
said, how is it your
How
fault
is
if
it?
your credit score is
How
bad?
is
Yeah, it's on your credit score.
Because
It's
I
on
was
you, bro.
lucky enough that my mom didn't put anything in my
That's
name.
something different.
Nobody has.
Listen, hold
I
on, wait,
sorry,
listen.
I can't say
hold-
nobody has.
Oh, listen, wait,
I don't have
listen.
nobody
Listen, let me tell you something.
We was lucky enough not to have that
Let
happen.
me tell you something.
We was all that lucky.
No.
So what's
Can I
to
tell
what
you something?
point?
Can I tell you something that my mother had cable in my name when I was 16. Guess what I did when I got my first apartment? I tried to get cable. I said, so you're telling me that you allowed someone without verifying the information to put cable in the name and the agent and without verifying that information, and you want to charge me to get the cable back on. So if that's something you want to do, then I think that it's going to be on me to sue you for allowing someone to get cable in my name without verifying the information. And you know what those people did?
You know what it is?
They gave me a fucking discount and they turned the fucking cable on.
But listen to me.
Still-
Listen to me. Listen to me.
Didn't know the way we went.
There's
And how many people know how to talk like that?
no,
That's their fault.
listen. Again. No, listen
Because they didn't
again.
pay attention in English.
Yes. It's a black.
That was taught in English?
Yes, that was. I went the same church Central High School you went to.
No,
Yeah.
it's not even that. Like I said, there's 100,000 people like you with brain. Not saying everybody's stupid.
He not. Whoa.
No, not saying him. Hell no, I'm not AC. I'm just talking about. He's not. I'm not reporting. I'm just going like this. I'm using fucking hand
I got
gestures.
you.
But what I'm saying, like, it's once again, it's smart people, the A plus people, fucking B minus, D minus, and then the S motherfuckers. You in that category of you're smart. You know how to talk, but you know how to speak. For you to break that down to a fucking cable company, to know and you know your shit.
But that's exceptions to the rule. There's not a lot of people like
An
that.
average motherfucker would not
It's
even
not
know
like
what
that.
you even say that shit.
These are the people that I'm telling. You get what I'm saying? Like, bro, listen. You can have everything in place. It depends on who you sit down in front of, what they think about you, and what you're going to say. So you already got 3 strikes against you before you even sit down. Not to mention, let your name be some shit.
So don't sit down.
LaQuandra, who wants to pay them high interest loans?
Man,
So what?
Man, listen, that's your, listen, at the end
It's
of the
not,
day,
but listen,
your mama's
you,
fault.
even if you haven't had anything in your name, having no credit is worse than bad credit. And you know that.
Okay.
So if you never had nothing in your name,
But they
you're
make-
26,
listen,
now
but-
you're trying to start a business, you're
Cause of-
fucked if you
cause
want a
of-
loan.
Cause of, listen,
But
they
listen,
make it so
fuck
easy.
all
They
that.
got shit like
Fuck a
self-lender.
loan, man.
No, look,
Fuck
they
a
got
loan,
programs.
we got people that's rich.
Bro.
If we invest in each other, invest back in the community, and get kids to step into places that they're supposed to,
I agree with that.
then we could just take over the market. It's black people in every aspect of this world. There's no excuses. I'm not making any. It's black scientists. A black woman cured cancer. You know how much money the government gave her to extend her research? $1 million fucking dollars. They're not going to help us. They're not. And that's bigger than just being black. She's a black woman, and also it's cancer.
And that's
a
what
money-making thing that the
I
medical,
get it.
Of course.
I
the
get it.
pharmaceuticals don't
Because
want.
that makes money.
Yeah.
You
know
have
what I'm saying?
any
So
kind
it's
of
just
sickness
bigger than
makes
that.
money.
But even if it was, I just feel like if it was a white person, they would have got at least 10 million.
No.
I believe so.
Even, bro.
I just do.
So the pharmacies, bro, the doctors, they make money off that.
I understand, but this is what I'm
They
saying.
only,
I still
they only cure it to
believe,
the
even if the person wouldn't have ended up curing it, they still would have given her to a white woman 10 million instead of one.
But that's speculation, cause
But how much facts do you
No.
have from the past to support it? Stop being blind and
They wouldn't
forgetting what the fuck happened. That's a lot of people's problem. It's not about, oh, we got to do this. Stop forgetting what happened. Because they show how smart they was already. So all we got to do is keep going.
cool. So guess what? So guess what I would say to that then?
I acknowledge and I let go so that I can build further. You see what I'm doing? I'm doing a podcast. I own this. My name is trademarked.
Yeah.
You get what I'm saying? I own this. We own this. We not dependent on nobody. You get what I'm saying? Like, we building our podcast the way we want to because this is ours. I'm not looking out for no handout. We're going to make it. And when we do, I'm going to show people how it's been good examples of how it's done already, so I can't say I'm going to show people how it's done. But I'm going to do as good as they did, or better.
And I believe that.
I want to be a mogul. I don't care about fame. I want money.
I don't want money.
I want money.
Let me tell you something.
I'm not saying like
I want
in a
healthy
weird
money.
way, but what I'm saying, if I had to, I don't want to be I'm in the podcast, but I want to do other things. I don't want to be famous for this and can't go nowhere. I'd rather be rich and you don't know who I am.
I want to be remembered, bro.
My kids will remember me. My legacy,
Easy.
my family that I take care of.
What I try to tell
Eventually,
is,
Eventually they forget about
Your
it.
family could die off, like, but the shit that you do and the shit that you provide, what you
girls,
bring to
yeah.
the world, like, you feel
I
what I'm
got
saying?
girls.
What
and
you bring to the
My
world
name will live
forever,
that's my legacy.
My name will
what you
live
bring
on.
to the world. I want to
world.
bring something that is
Yeah.
never gonna leave this fucking world.
At all.
You know what I'm saying?
And it's what I'm doing now. My face, my skits will ever be played.
Yeah, you on the internet, it's forever.
So
You know what I'm saying?
that's
what
what
we
my legacy wants to be.
I'm gonna make it ourselves. That's what I want black people to think. Stop looking for handouts. Get off your ass and make it yourself. It's not hard. I've been to jail. Couple times.
Like AC wants that. He wants to be the background guy. But I'm like, bro, you have a face now, you have a voice.
So what?
That's over with. You are the front line.
I'm talking about
you
background
are-
on other stuff.
Okay.
I don't want to be no headliner in no movie. I don't want to be featured on too much shit. I'd rather be the editor in the credits.
I want you to never wear that fucking shirt again as well.
Yeah.
I want to burn it.
That
I want to just rip it off
shit
his
is
back.
fucking stupid. I've been staring at it the whole time we've been sitting here recording, just thinking about how fucking stupid it looked. And you on camera with that shit, like it's cool. It's the collar all soggy and
What?
shit. It's really fucking
He's
depressing.
sweating in it. Like,
It's like, were you sad when
Wow,
the
you
fuck
got you a new
got
jacket. You
arrested?
feeling some type of way?
No, I just been looking at it and now I feel brave enough to say something. Like I feel brave enough that the liquor has hit. And I got courage.
I bet your pants drunk too.
And I'm telling you, and I'm fucking telling you that you should just fucking rip that shit off your
Did a
fucking
white
body
man tell you to wear
right
that shirt?
now. The fuck was you thinking?
The white
when
man
put
told you to wear that
on?
shit tonight.
I don't even understand what the fuck he was thinking. Like,
What was you thinking?
did
with
you
that
go
Tweety
in the
Bird
store
hat?
and buy that?
Yes.
Did you go in the store and buy that?
You bought that Tweety Bird hat
Actually.
with that little ass head. You really look like Tweety.
Actually, sir, yes,
What's
I
your best
did buy this hat, and it does not have Tweety Bird on it. It has a woman with money,
That's the summertime shooter hat. Fab.
and I am that woman.
Shout out to that.
I don't like how you got that buckle too loose. Your head's small. You know you can pull that strap a little tighter. There's mad slack in there.
Yeah, it's mad.
But-
over there.
That's what it's. That's exactly.
This was a good pod.
Exactly.
We went over the time.
It
I ain't
definitely
gonna
was
lie.
time.
We went over time. But
What
it was for a reason. It was for a reason. We had a good conversation
It definitely was
about
good.
black people, and that's something we need more
The
of.
topic of this is Black Thought.
Because we gotta better ourselves.
You are on the train.
AC, you are really passionate, bro. You're passionate, bro. I love it. I love your passion for all black people. But
I just
also
see.
love the
You
inside.
tell me you haven't seen a Spanish community with all Spanish
I
stuff.
have.
Tell me you haven't seen an all Indian community,
I have.
an all Asian community.
I have. And I've seen the all black
Black
community.
community.
And you know what they do?
It
What?
keeps
They
going.
fuck it up. They break it. They shoot drugs. They
But
sell
guess
drugs.
what?
They
Who puts the
They
drugs?
put trash there. It doesn't matter. You control what the fuck if you want to sell them or not. You go out there on the corner and you sling that shit to these fucking people. Stop saying who gave it to me to sling it. You went to the drug fucking white man and bought it. Nobody gave that shit to you for free. You went over there and bought that shit, and then you went on the blocks in your neighborhood and you sold that shit.
Yeah, I did.
Okay,
You know
so
why? You know
because you
why?
needed the money.
Yes.
Okay, and I
What
don't
other
fault
options
you
did
for
I
that.
have?
A warehouse job.
I tried.
A warehouse job that's gonna pay like $10 an hour.
So
I tried. I still couldn't get those
And
jobs.
guess what? And how
I
much?
tried to be a gas pumper. I couldn't get the job.
And I get it. But it's other things you could have sold.
Like
You
what?
You could have sold cell phones.
How am I get cell phones with no money?
You could have sold the free phones like me.
It wasn't then. I wasn't a kid when that was going on. I was a kid way before
There was
then.
other shit going on. You didn't
Like
look
what, though?
But you didn't look.
I did.
It
I
was
tried.
there.
I didn't start selling drugs until I was 17.
I can't really say your situation.
You can't talk that
Listen,
shit to me.
Your situation.
I
is a little
tried.
different. That's why I say your situation. I'm not really saying you. Like
See, these complications.
I'm not you. See, like you personally, I know your situation. Like
Yeah,
you
I
got
tried everything.
You got a different situation because I know you really, truly, and wholeheartedly tried. But our family just.
What other options did I have?
So all
I didn't have any other
And I
options.
get, but and that's why I'm not talking
And
about.
guess what?
Options. Yeah.
This nigga.
This nigga.
I'm ready to go. I'm hungry.
Hold
Yeah.
on. All right, we gotta end it. We gotta
The options, AC.
end it.
Holy shit, you're funny as hell.
All right, go ahead.
Oh
Sam.
my god.
But yeah, man, it's been great, man. You're a great
We
person.
went over time, man. It's like
Yeah.
what, 3 hours?
Is it
Fuck.
Probably like 2.
Holy shit.
I love you, cousin, man. Go ahead, shout yourself out one more time. Let them know who you is.
All right, man. Listen, Busy Bees Transportation. Right now, we're working with the box trucks, but catch us towards the end of the year. We're gonna be moving in them semis. That's the goals, and it ain't easy, but it ain't hard. If you want it, you're gonna go get it. Just like if you want some pussy, you're gonna take it to the movies. You're gonna buy a nice little meal. You know what I'm saying? You're gonna put in the footwork. Everything.
Don't take it to Applebee's.
Put in the foot. You're not gonna take it to Applebee's. You're not getting no pussy if you take it to Applebee's.
2 for 20.
All right,
Don't
fuck all that. It's been another episode. What's in my brand? I'm your host, AC Slater.
It's your boy, comedian Wats.
Take that.
I gotta pee.